Hi, welcome back guys. This is your friend, the What If guy, back with another fanfiction. This is the first part of What If Issei becomes Reaper Slayer. Now before starting, please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel if you want more videos like this. Now let's get into the fanfic. Issei the Reaper Slayer. Issei read, former height. He is a boy not a girl, so be aware. Race, former human, now human dragon god Issei hybrid. Like, his family, his friends, guns, biotics, cheesecakes, his charm, drag, office, great red. Dislike, liars, backstabbers, RPS, teach killers, weapons, boosted gear, Gunger, spear, sniper, M11 pistol, particle rifle abilities. Issei abilities is extraordinary, then his Issei pairs. His biotic is deadly for his enemies. He can end enemy army with one swipe. He learns many classes as soldier, biotic, engineer, vanguard, etc. Transformation. Balance breaker. 2 Evolution of Balance Breaker. Diablo's Dragon Cardinal Promotion Dragon Form. Issei, the Reaper Slayer. Nora Jane Shepard, Liara T. Sony, Ashley Williams, Tali, Zora Vast, Norea, Mirand Lawson, Jack Kelly Chambers, Kasumi Goto, Samara Trainer. Issei the Unnamed Darkness. Discontinued. It been a sunset day. Everyone was have a normal day, well except one who was on pool of his own BLD, cursing himself for this happening to him, as well ask why and ask any god to help him. If anyone want to ask how did this happen, let me tell you. Flashback. Issei, who returning from school to his house, was walking soaking around for not having a girlfriend, but when he was walking on the bridge he see a girl wearing a school uniform but from another school. She then was blushing, then asked Issei if he can be her girlfriend. Issei, with simple cell in his brain stopped working, want to comprehend the question, didn't believe a babe with black hair and purple eyes and huge bust asked him to be her boyfriend. Okay. Issei answer nervously. Great, then see you next Saturday at 9 a.m. same place. She was about to go, but before that Issei remember. Wait, what your name? Yama mano do ti forget. She said it cutely, make Issei almost have nosebleed, then she gone. Issei didn't believe his luck was celebrating. He returned home. He returned and make dinner for himself and take a bath. He watched some TV to lose some time. He then about to sleep, but his eyes placed on the walls and see pictures of his parents on the wall. He prayed for them and said he find himself a girlfriend, hope they proud. He tears slightly but removed his tears, then gone to sleep. For anyone asking, Issei parents died in a car crash, so he is a orphan. Time skip. Date day. Issei, who wearing his clothes for his date, wanting for Yama, then he hear her. Sorry for waiting, you was I late? No, I already come here. Sweet, now let's go. She put his arm between her bust, make Issei almost have a nosebleed, but he hold himself from it. They both in different places, watching fish, eating ice cream, eating dinner, buy new clothes, play arcade until they reach to a fountain. Well, Issei, I had a appealing day for this day. Can I ask you something? Yes. Issei answer had a perverted face. He thought she will ask him for an embrace. He had a different scenarios in his mind, but what he heard from her mouth make him terrified. Can you die for me? Ask Yama in sadistic smile. I didn't hear you right, Yama, can you repeat it? I said can you die for me? Then Yama transformed to her fallen form and make spear of light and stab Issei's stomach, make him cough BLD and his wound bleed fast. He see to his horror. He thought it's a dream. He wished it's only a nightmare and want to wake up, but it didn't. He felt pain. Why? Why, my little Issei, you're holding a sacred gear and it will only bring problems to our race. If you want to blame someone, blame God of the Bible, forgive you it, and I loved our date and I will cherish your gift. Bye bye Issei-kun. Flashback end. Yama left the place, leaving Issei in brink of death, who felt not only betrayed but anger, so much anger he grit his teeth from frustration. He didn't want to die. He wished for any god to help him. When he thought his life gonna end, he heard a voice. Hey kid, do you want to live? Ask a strange voice. Issei, who hardly moving his head to know where is coming from. Where are you? Now is not time for 69 question. Do you want to live or not? What are my options? Well, you can either saved by me or saved by devil and BSLV for it. Said the strange voice, make Issei think have a devil as MST or will be something he didn't want, but isn't the case for stranger too. Aren't you the same? I don't want to sound rude, but saving me I'm sure not free. You're smart guy, but yes, but all east you can whatever you want without something stopping you. Okay, then I accept. Issei accepted then, but a magic circle output and have a woman with crimson hair holding pawn pieces. You didn't deserve this, Issei, but don't worry, you will be one of my family. She put 8 pawns onto reincarnated him, but then Issei disappeared. She was shocked not knowing what happened. Dimensional gap. Issei, who was teleport, he was in a strange place. It was empty. He see his wounds healed instantly. Then he look up and his eyes open like saucers. He see a huge dragon with 4 wings. So you're the one who talked to me? Indeed, Hayudu, Issei. I will not ask how you know my name, but who are you? Haha, you're funny, kid, but to answer your question, my name is Great Red, the god of dreams and illusion. So tell me, what did you save me? I mean, you are a god, what is you want with a human being? Well, that easy there, a world need to be saved or it will harvest by sentient machines called the Reapers. The Reapers, who are they? Reapers are machines with technological advancement, live in dark space. Every 50,000 years they harvest planets of other species. Why? No one knows exactly. They were created by a Leviathan, but their place are not known. But can't you defeat them? I can, but if they know where I am from, they may use their technology and send some of them here. What do you think they will do? They will harvest my planet and maybe others. Now Issei understand this bigger game with most destruction natures. That why I will send you and be reincarnated in the world and be half Issei, half human. What is a Issei? Issei, they are a species with most intellect, knowledge, can mate with anyone, but the kids will always be an Issei with female future. But for you, you will be the only male Issei but with human features. Issei hear this, become to think of his other species, and from Great Red said they are females. His nose become to bleed from thinking about it. Great Red see his dreams, he laugh from it. Well, he is a teenager. Before both continuing, another dragon comes with a nuisance face. What are you doing, Baka Red? Both Issei and Great Red turn their faces and see a lowly girl with pointy ears. What do you want, Ophis? I want to know what is going on and want you out from here. First, not your business. Second of all, this gap is too big, take aside. Red, who is she? She is Ophis, dragon god of infinity. Issei gulped nervously. He now don't have one god but now 2. What else? He have a dragon inside of him. Well, his nor wrong. Drag, why are you with Becared? Ophis asking Issei, but Issei didn't understand why she called him Drag. He gulped lightly. Well, Ophis, Samami and Red was just discussing about fate of the world. Then Issei begin to explain about the repairs and the dangerous they bring. Ophis become to think about it, it will bring only nuisance to her. Alright, I will help. Issei was happy for it. Red was smirking. He now can have a peace for little while. But there's something I need to do. I need to finish my ex first. She might try to kill me. I know she will do to others. But kid, we don't have time for it. You're now in your capabilities. You're weak. I can help, said Ophis innocently. Make both turn to her. I have a snake that gave power. Many used it for entering their balance break. After finishing, said Issei hugged her, thanking her and head pat, but then Issei noticed what he did and let go Hurley. I'm sorry, I was excited when you wanted to help. What did you do? I just give you a hug and head pat. Didn't anyone give you one? Nope, but I didn't dislike it, said Ophis innocently. Issei knew she was not the most mature, but he didn't lose his smile. Then if you need any, just ask me. Ophis then smile softly. Red was agaped. The dragon of infinity smiling. Is the end near? Time skip. Issei, who was walking near the church where the fallen are, then his arm become to shine. Partner, are you sure for what you doing? Yes, Drag, I need to do it to make sure no one dies. Issei now walking until he see 3 fallen in a tree. Wow, a human here, what a treat. Begone human, this place ours. Unless you 3 get out from here, I will now. Then where is Reincarnation? Oh, now I remember you, you're the brat Reincarnation killed, but seems she was sloppy. Never mind, your death is today. All fallen make a spear of light and throw it on Issei, but suddenly. You all ask for it, balance breaker. Welsh dragon balance breaker. No, this can't the Welsh dragon. Issei runs so fast none can catch him. Send dragon shot, killed 2 fallen and 1 still stand. Please have mercy. Where is Reincarnation and what are you doing here? Don't try to lie. She's inside the church and we only make a ritual to extract a gear from a nun that will come next week, said blue-haired fallen, shitting herself from fear. Partner, we can't stay here for that time. Then you, when you see her, you will get her to devils in the Kuo Academy, and to ensure it, Ophis. A black magic circle appear. Ophis make the blue hair fallen now in the ground. Terrified, she can sense this newcomer. It was beyond her league by large margin. Office, can you ensure she do what we ask for? Yes. Office, then make a snake, and Issei shoved this in the fallen mouth. What did you do to me? This will ensure you do what we ask. Then Issei was walking towards the church. Wait. Issei, then stop. Lord Azazel would need to hear this. I can't lie to him if I brought to question. Tell him this the red dragon who did this. Said Issei. Make fallen fell on the ground from the trauma that Issei did, but thing Issei didn't know she had a blush in her face for no reason. Issei enter the church and kill all the exorcist and fallen. Then he entered and see Yama sitting. So you came, Ise Kuan? You had killed many before Reincarnation. Time for pay. Oh, what human can do even with you, awaken your sacred gear, ha. With her laughing, Issei had enough his aura explode and enter his balance breaker. Shocked Reincarnation, she wanna flee, but Issei catch her arm and send her to the wall and hit her stomach strong. Ah, please stop, have mercy. If I ask the same you will do it. Then she transformed to Yama form to fool Issei, but she only write her death sentence. Please Issei, you will not kill me, are you? Said Reincarnation with fake tears. Tried to fool Issei, but Issei was not a fool. Shut up. Issei screamed, make her shut up. I believed you, I thought you meant something to me, I wanted to think I had a chance, but no, you're just a liar, I thought I loved you. Issei said with anger. His aura was so toxic, make Reincarnation can't stand up. She can the reincarnation of death itself in front of her. Please Issei, I loved you. I did. She smiled, she thought she got away, but goodbye my love. Then Issei make a dragon shot remove her existence. Issei now standing looking at her feather fall from the sky. Then Office appeared. Are you okay? Then Issei pat her head. I am, let's go. Issei said with fake smile reassure her, but Office see this, she didn't like to see his sadness. They both gone to dimensional gap. Well, since your quest finished, let's begin, shall we? Yes, well, I see you in 7 years. Issei said, hugged Office and waved goodbye to Great Red. Then a light envelope him to Mass Effect world. Chapter 1 New Beginning. Mass Effect year 2165. It was morning, the bird shrimping and kids playing and people walking and talking normally, well, except one who screamed who got to lay a baby. Common push the baby is about to come out. Ahef. A mom who's in labor screamed to G the baby out of her. The doctor tries to ease her pain. Common MDM Laura is getting out. By the goddess, please come out. The Issei beg her goddess to let her baby to be safely coming out for her after few minutes. Wah! A huge scream of baby coming out make the mother happy her baby is born, but that change when she see the doctor's eyes like they see something wrong. What happened? Why are you quiet? The doctor was not believing his eyes. He hold the kid and show the mother. She was shocked how her baby looked normal. Issei have Issei no matter who the father or mother, but this time the baby was an Issei, but it was a baby male, but he have a scent of an Issei. Give him to me. Laura said. The doctor was still shocked, but he did what she asked. After she got the baby, she felt softness and love for it. Her kid blue eyes and silver dark hair was cute. She didn't care how he looked. She was happy to be it born. Ha nay, I'm here. How the baby? Welcome dear, the baby is sleeping. Said Laura showing him his kid. At once he was shocked, but he smiled. It seems thing is changing. Did the doctors said something? They said he's fine and healthy, but they didn't know why he have a human features, but they sure he have a Issei BLD through his veins. Did you name him? Said the father stroking his son head. I was waiting for you to name him. Well, if I have to think about it. In that something strike his mind and a name come out. His name will be Issei. Issei, what a good name for my child. Said Laura. Embrace Issei for head. Indeed, so did your sister talk with you? Nope. She have her job as conquiler. What about Nora? She's still in school. She is a great kid. Alex, what do you think will happen to future knowing our son being? Don't worry, if something happened we'll go through it like always. You're right, I'm very tired. Okay, I will have to go to get Nora from school. She will be ecstatic to know she will see her brother. Indeed will I will sleep a little. Okay, I will go. I will ask the nurse to keep her eyes on you. Okay, love you. Love you too. Time skip. In been years after Issei was born, some was ecstatic to meet him. His sister Laura, who was still 10 years old, she see her brother in first time she saw him. She felt in love with her brother cuteness. She was showering him with love and care. Both parents was happy to see her children love each other. Issei was a smart kid even in his young age. He walk at age of 8 months. He smart kid in age of 5 years old. He was A+ student. His Parents and sister was so proud of him. In age of 7 Issei have his memories. Back he remembered his past life and his mission. He talk with Drake and begin to train his body and his knowledge. His parents was surprised his change. He was like mature suddenly, but they thought it was his rare born was make Jim mature fast. He begin to train with weights and martial arts. His mother teach him about biotics and how to use it, but what shocked her how Issei was able to do it in his first try. But his biotic was not normal like his rest of his kind. Teacher color of his biotic was red crimson, not light purple. It seems it was a mutation of his powers. His father taught him law and how to be a soldier. Issei was good at it. He wasn't there all the time. Being An7 keep him away from home, but he sometimes take a break to be near his family. After 3 years Issei was 10 years old. Issei have meet Ophis and Great Red. They unseal his body, his dragon future become to show he had 2 tattoo on his back. Issei was straggle at first, but he get it done. He was returning at home, always tired. His parents taught he played too much, that why they see his metabolism was huge. He was devouring food like a good margin. As time comes the 2 dragon was happy to Issei's strength and his complete control, and they developed a family union. Even Issei himself become to know them as his second parents. Ophis mature form, Great Red human form. At age of 15 Issei was taught many things as soldier, biotic, vanguard engineer and hacking. He was one of a kind among his pair. His level of control, his destruction power no one can reach. Even if there was an army, he can destroy them. There was a Batterian invention. Issei was in the front lines. His parents didn't want him to fight, yet he was still so green. To a Issei breed who can live from 1,000 years is who is 15 years is still a baby. Note: Issei is an immortal. Anyone asking? In the battle the Batterian with the help of the Vorsha outnumber the Issei in battle, but Issei had another say. He unleash only 1% of his power and massacre this battle. He was like a monster who have no limitations. His peers was gulping and have fear in their face. They swear they seeing a dragon behind him with a smile. The battle didn't end until 30 minutes. Issei have BLD in his body, but it wasn't his, it was the enemy. He was a one-man army. Many become to fear him and many become to respect him and want to become stronger like him. He level of brutality can bring the first contact war to shame. Every species heard of him was taught it was all rumors, but see him was true. They can see he was a kind kid when he is happy, but if he was angry it will like the monster is out of leash. After he returned home he was promoted and a letter inform him he can join the N7 program. Normally it will take for someone to be older, but Issei level of power and his way to lead was phenomenon. He returned to his house. His parents was happy for him to be alive. They celebrated his promotion. His mother make her beast meals. Thank you mother for the food, the look at the smell delicious, said Issei, who sit on floor waiting for all to sit down to eat. Well, after I heard you promoted and let the battle and end early, I said to myself, why not make the better for my lovable son? She said with a smile. Issei smiled also. Yes brother, you deserve the food, but you have to thank me also. I helped mom make it. Really thank you Wani-chan, said Issei with a huge smile. Make his sister to skip a beat. Even when he was little he was her favorite person to her. Thank you Ototo, hope you enjoyed the food. I will, dad. Come when the food will get cold. Coming, just washing my hands, said Alex. He sit near his wife and take his chopstick. Ita dikamas, said all and begin to eat and enjoy every bite. Brother, open your mouth, say ah, said Nora. Have food in her hand, wanna feed Issei. Issei had blushed a little. He did that and eat it from her hand, make her happy. He enjoy her pampering him. They end their dinner and all go their room. Issei, who in his bed scroll to his phone, and then his door opened and then closed. He see his sister wearing lingerie. Nora, why are wearing this? Issei was strutting and blushing from his sister's CC body weight. What was he thinking? She didn't say anything. She just come close to him, have her hands behind his neck. She give him a embrace on the lips. Issei was shocked. His brain wasn't working. His instinct of got out of control. She separate from his lips with a thread of saliva. Both had their first NTMT love. After many rounds both fall asleep holding each other. Now many will say aren't both related, well kinda, but as Issei biology differ, he have body of great infused with his body of Issei BLD that make him special, that make his dragon BLD overlapping his Issei genes, so both DNA make them cousin at best. Since Issei coming to another world, his genetic material is different. Hope I didn't make it a lot of confusion. In Issei mind, Drake who wake up from his slumber and see glimpse what Issei did. He laughed hardly. He know have a blackmail material to use on Issei when they both have a laugh. Issei the unnamed darkness, discontinued. After Issei and Nora fun last night, Issei, who was waking up from his slumber, see his sister still sleeping beside him naked. He remembered yesterday happening. He still didn't believe he lost his virginity to his and know it was his sister. Issei knew he need to take responsibility to his action. He sighed from this but have a smile. At least he know she love him for what he is and did give a dimin if it wad his sister or anyone when he wad thinking she begin to. Waking up. Good morning brother. Said Nora, give him a slight hug. Morning sis, hope you had your fun. Said Issei, caressing her head. Yes, it like dream come true and don't feel guilty about it. How about you? Nope, and don't worry, I will take responsibility. Said Issei with serious expression. His sister smile. She knew her brother words is true. When he say anything he go by it. She embrace him on the lips and Issei did the same. They become to eat both lips like wild animals until they heard their mother scream downstairs. Kids get up, breakfast is ready. They stopped what they're doing and get ready. They see the ghost is clear and they descend to lower floor. Good morning mom. Said both Issei and Nora. Good morning children, you both seems in good mood. No, it just we slept early, that why we feel energetic. Okay, then your father is washing his hands and will join us in dinner. Mom, are you alright? You seem worried. Said Issei was sitting in his chair. You always saw though me son, it just even in age of 15 you're gonna be a N7 operation. The house will be lonely without you. His mom was having sammeltear. Issei got from his chair and hug her. He know is not easy for him to be out for long periods of time. I swear to you mother, I will come in holidays and when I don't have anything to do, don't sweat, I will ask my father how he take his break. Is good to be a slacker. Hey, not true, I do my work, I just have shut eye. Said Issei, father sitting on his chair. But you have your ways, aren't you? Well, I do have ways, I will tell you when your training finished. Okay, let's eat. Yes. Both become to eat his mom delicious cooking. Time skip. Issei no have his military bag with his things. Well mom, dad, sis, I will go and don't worry, I know take care of myself. Be careful my son and be worry of anyone and be on guard off anything. I will. Son, you make proud every day, even you born I saw your will be someone who will have bright future. Thanks dad, I will make the you and the alliance proud. He give his father a salute. His sister hugged him and was feeling her brother will go from her hands. Be careful brother, come back for me when you have the chance. She whispered in his ear. Don't worry, when I return I will give your best day of your life. Said Issei, whispering back, make his sister have light blush and bite her lips in horny, but she didn't show to their parents. They heard the taxi horn. Beep beep. Well, it my ride, goodbye. Bye. Said his family waving for him. Then Issei have seat inside the taxi. Ready sir? Yes. Time passed. Issei have been in military camp for the N7 training. It's been 3 years. He learning thing that a normal human can straggle. The training was strong to people, but for Issei it was like a breath for him. He was faster, stronger, and was very smart for his own good. And yeah, there's some but who was shaming him for his heritage, typical racist, but he just roll his eyes and keep going forward. He didn't give a DMN about them, but one time they tried to corner him and tried to beat him up, and let's just say they wish they didn't. Hey half-breed. Issei turned his face and see some goons from another squad was like, want some but kicking. What? You know we don't lyle you for you not even old enough is here is a insult for the alliance. And you being a beach about it is a main reason why other species see us alliance as joke. Said Issei, normally make the ones in the sidelines respect Issei more for standing up of this bullies. Why you guy, let's get this punk. Worst deshin. The bullies become to run at Issei direction, but at mere second Issei knocked them out unconscious and the leader was alone defenseless. So are you gonna apologize or you want the strong way? Said Issei, snapping his fingers. You half-bred SHT. He tried to punch Issei, but Issei stopped his first with one finger. The soldier was shocked, and so are the one who witnessing his fight. Give up or what happens next will not be in your favor. F you. But Issei warned him. Issei then punched his Issei, send him 100 meter to the nearest wall. The spectators was shocked what strength he have. They were scared shittles. They didn't called him Red Dragon of Death for no reason. If anyone have a problem with me, if he have the ball, let him be in front of me now. Issei shouts, everyone freeze. They didn't have a death wish, and they see him didn't sweat once he was just playing with those. They all make a note to their brain, never F with him. Days when after the incident no one dare to fight him, not near him, they fear him. Surely you don't see a one-man army in this life unless it was a movie. Issei had his last day of training. He was about to return home. He was graduated. He was now here and then AN7 operation like a task force. Issei no ridding a cab retuning home. When he got there he was in front of the door. He knocked. His sister was the one who opened the door. "Brother, you here? I missed you," said Nora, hugging Issei. Knock him down from S sudden hug, but Issei shrug it off. He missed his sister also. "Son, it was long then your last visit," said Issei mom, who was looking at the scene while holding her laughter. "Well, the last day was exam and combat training, and like always I'm first. I know my friend who was the commander of the training told me you're being excellent and have some trouble," said his father was leaning on the door. "Hey, is not my fault those beach." Before he can continue he felt pain on his head. "Ouch mom, what did I do?" "Language. Mom, I'm 18, give me some slack. When you at least 200 years old I may. So no fair. Ask your grandmother that," said Issei mom. He remembered his grandmother as strong, but women she only know Disney. Even Issei knew he need to be extra careful. She wasn't 700 years old for no reason. She was a commando and a patriarch for 7 lives. "Okay, sorry. That good. Now get in, dinner is ready and I made your favorite cheesecake." Now Issei was existed. He eat raw food and military rations for 3 years minus when he have a vacation. "All right. Inside the house. Will kids wash your hand then come to eat?" "K." Both Issei and Nora wa into their bathroom washing their hands. Will not only they become to embrace and ravish each other lips like hungry animals. They were apart for too long. Issei may visit his parents secretly, but they both didn't have their time by theirself. "I missed you, Issei," said Nora, who was kissing him, and put her sissy with his. "Me too, Nora, I missed you," said Issei, who was DMNT her. Their biotic become to fuse together like a single entity. They stopped by a sound from Issei hand. "Hey, if you two even go further your parents will notice," said Drake, who wake up from his slumber. "Yes, you're right, Drake," said Issei. He let his wild side get over him. "Drake-san, I only missed my Issei." "I know, but you two are not alone in this house if I remember correctly." Right, I forgot." Both descend to lower floor and become to eat. "You both take your time. My stomach was growling, so I take the call of nature." "Oh, okay, well your father have a letter have come today." "What does it say, Dad?" "Well, your aunt wants you to go to the Citadel tomorrow." Issei was taken aback from this. If his aunt want him in the Citadel it means something wrong. Don't take it like that. Issei loves his aunt, but her telling him to come to Citadel without knowing why speak worriedly. "Why? Something wrong? Did something happened?" "We don't know really. She didn't say much. She said is important." "Ah man, well okay, I will go. I can't make a Issei Conquiler wait for me, can I?" "Issei, she's still your aunt. She will not put you in danger. Hand, you know she care for you and know what you are capable of. I know even if she have a cold face, she's still family." "Well, it seems you're gonna leave us again, but at least we have you on dinner today," said his mom, pouting. "Mom, don't worry, I'm grown up in human years. I can take care of myself, don't worry." "Well, let's eat." Itadikamas. All become to eat their food. They loved every bite, every taste, and Issei eat his cheesecake. Even in another world it was the same. It was amazing. Night. Issei sitting on the room full from what he ate. "Off, I'm stuffed. I didn't eat like this in month." "Well, your training place was not that nutritious. I know the raw food and ration was not bad, but was every day they make me hungry for real stuff. No pain, no gain, partner." Well, at least I can eat whatever I want." "You said it, but don't forget we have a Reaper's problem." Issei then have a serious face. "Yes, even still now we didn't find anything of them, but their presence are still roaming. I heard Eden Prime have been attacked by Geth and the place was gonna blow up, but there was 3 people stopping it. One of them called Commander Shepard. You may able to see him or her tomorrow. Maybe it's have to do with your aunt want you in the Citadel." "You may be right, but Alt East it will be my first time going to the Citadel." "Well, see tomorrow the fuss about it and your sister behind the door." Issei turned his face to the direction of the door. "Nora, come in," said Issei. The door opened. His sister come in her lingerie and have a red lipstick. "I want to make a surprise." "Come here, you always surprise every day," said Issei. Make a direction to his lap. His sister do what she told and sit on his lap. Feel her brother warmth. "It seems tomorrow will be another journey for me." I heard I wish I can go with you but paper will not sign itself. How can you live trough paper? Don't ask brother, it's almost make me crazy. We have technology put still sign paper. Indeed, but you know some hackers may go trough anything, so they why I think sign paper's still important. Don't worry, you may get promotion near future, you study being a diplomatic for a reason. I know, but changing the subject, why don't we have our night? Said Nora, take off her BR, make her see giggle. You read my mind. Issei eyes turned green with slith and both entered their NTMT place and world where the concept of time didn't matter, only both matters melting their brine together and satisfy each other. Hours later, so good I'm full, do you like my present? Yes thank you sis, I love you. Love you too, but calm me. Nora, only sis when we have our time. Both kissed and both gone to sleep next day. Issei now in a ship to go to Citadel, it was only 1 hour long trip so he slept through it. 1 hour later. For every passenger we are now in the Citadel. Issei then wake up and see the Citadel up close. Wow, how neat. Indebted partner. Issei then remove his seatbelt and gone to take his language, and he said many aliens as Voles, Hanner, Turians, Silurians etc. He was near a AI by the name of Ina. He asked her where is the conquil. Hello and welcome, my name is Avina, how can I help you? Where I can find THR conquil. You can take the transit system to Citadel Tower. Thanks. You're welcome, thanks for using Avina. Issei then take a transit and go to the Citadel Tower, and he entered the door and see the conquil was talking to a human there, also have Aquarian and Turian with her. Commander Shepard, since you proved Saren was a traitor, he will be stripped by his spectre status. That not good enough, he have to stop him, send a fleet after him. Said a old man with less hair. Mr. Udina, a fleet can't track one man, he can be anywhere. Then send me anyway, me and my team will stop him before bringing the Reapers. Issei heard this was now shocked. See, she said Reapers, then they have taken a move, excellent. Well, if so, you need a status in the Traverse. No, it's still early, humanity is not ready. If we don't stop Saren, he may bring the machines who bring the destruction to the Prothean. The conquil was still thinking about it there. Issei was now want to take the chance, he didn't train all this years for nothing. The Reapers are real. Said Issei, choking many who turn their faces to sound direction. The Issei conquiler look at the sound, she see her nephew there and shocked from his words. Chapter 3. Spectre. Issei, who stand inside the Citadel Tower after his list outburst about Reapers being real, all eyes on him, he walked toward the place where Commander Shepard stand and her two new companion. Issei, it been a whale. Said the Issei conquiler with soft tone. Yes, it's been auntie. Said Issei, make the two conquilers shoked a human called the Issei conquiler see a human. Is this your nephew we heard about conquiler? It is, but Issei, I want to know how can you know about the Reapers? For us it's a myth, do you have anything to back up your claim? Everyone is waiting for Issei to speak. The three was near him can feel this one different, the air of him demand power and respect. Of course I have many things and even data file about the Reapers. They are machine was built by creatures of power called Leviathan, who has the power to in SLV minds of anyone and make their pupit like the Aquarian make the machine geth the Leviathan with there who made the Reapers, but in time they turned on them. No one knows where they are, dead or alive, but the Reapers are the real problem because every 50,000 years they come and in SLV people and destroy technology and wrest many things even. They are the one who build the mass relays. This revelation shocked everyone. No one was able to comprehend what is Issei saying. They're one who build this machine aimed to world destruction, and now they are returning the conquil. Hear this and see the file is brought out. It's a live changer. The Issei conquiler, now her nephew isn't one who lies, but this was too much for it. This is big even for us. Said the Silurian conquiler, who in deep taught. Yes, this is a problem, not our species but all galaxy. This why I ask conquiler, I want your permission to extend my search for any clues for them. The conquil was thinking Issei was maybe the only one who maybe to know and look for it, and they have Saren problem. Then the Issei conquiler had the idea would benefit. Commander Shepard and Issei step forward. Both Issei and Shepard listen their name called and step forward and was on stage, and all the alien species want to see what happened. From what I see, both you search for similarities of things and the main things the Reapers, so I think about you two join together in this by finding Saren and search anything for a Reaper's threat. Both Issei and Jane look at each other. Both was standing there looking at each other eyes. Then Issei raise his hand to shake positions. I will be honored to work with you, Commander Shepard. Jane was taken aback from his word, but she can see his words sincere. She didn't know why, but she can feel he was not normal human, or is he a human at all? She then shake his hand also. I too would love you join us to stop Saren and the Reapers. The Issei conquiler look at the other conquiler who sighed from frustration, but they nodded. They both press on their screens. Commander Shepard and Issei, for you too, we as conquiler we upgrade your status as Spectre. Spectre isn't chosen by background. Nor is a training program, nor a skill anyone can get. Is a status of honor. You too will represent not only your species but whole galaxy species. We thank you, conquilers, said Issei and Jane at the same time. After that the conquil was adjourned, but Tich, our Issei conquiler, was coming to talk Issei privately. You got the letter I send? Yes, my dad get it. Tell me there things you don't tell me. Thing are bad in the Travars and some problems is coming and your Reaper's treat is too much for us to handle. I swear to you I will stop them, believe me. I trust you, Issei. Even in younger age you make our species proud. Even some was discouraged. The Issei is smart, but you know being smart only will not save galaxy power. Need it. I know, your mother will nag at my neck. None stop now. You know mom, she can be overprotective. I know, be careful. Issei hugged his aunt. She replicated the hug. She may be cold, but she have a warm heart for family. Issei now was returning and gone to Shapers and his team. So did anything changed? Issei asked. Udina looked at him and said, you words changed the conquiler to change their side quickly, and that I thank you. I only did what I can to stop the Reaper threat, nothing more. It's been long time, Issei. How your father? Said a man in his alliance suit. Captain Anderson been a whale, and yes, my father is great. My mother keep him on his toes, said Issei while salute. At ease, you grown up too much for the last time I saw you. I'm thankful you joined Shepard in this. No, it's my honor. Do you two know each other? Asked Jane. Well, yes, I meet him 3 years ago when G joined N7 program like you, but he finished the training in amazing record. He was among his peer. You should have seen him in battlefield. Now Jane was astonished of Issei records. Now she see it will interesting. You speak highly of me, Captain. I'm only do what the Alliance for to make humanity and Issei proud. Well, we are backtrack. Captain Anderson, a word with me. Both Udina and Captain Anderson have gone to their conversations after that issue and rest, and now gone to see SEC Academy port in front the Normandy ship. Commander Shepard and Issei, Captain Anderson will step up from command and you will fly with the Normandy. Captain, aren't you going with us? Asked Issei. He thought he will help us with Saren. I'm old for this space. Traveling the Normandy will be good for your mission, said Anderson. Issei nod. In this he can't force him. Okay, I understand. We will capture Saren and bring him for question, said Issei while salute. Great, Commander Shepard. A word before you go. Yes. Anderson and Shepard just gone little kilometers to talk. Something wrong, Captain? No. Just as be weary. Saren can be tricky son of a beach to handle. I know this mission isn't easy. Do you know anything about Dr. Liar's T-Sony location? Last was known her location was in NASA system. Well, we start there. Do what you see fit, Commander, but keep eye on Issei for me. I can see he can take care of himself. I know, but you know this, but that wasn't I mean. What is it then? He, you can say, is like his father. Treat team like family. If any one of you get damaged, he will rick the heck of the one who did it. So he is overprotective. Yes, that it his destruction power can be overwhelming. He take on a army of Batarian and Vorsha if foul swap by himself. Jane was shocked. I mean, she heard of this but didn't know that Issei did it. You must be kidding. I only taught it ad rumors. No, believe me, is real. Even I must say most who see Issei they have imagined they saw a dragon behind him. Do you think something of his heritage? We don't know yet, but he can be a playful guy when he is happy. You may like him in this mission. Jane blushed from this for no reason. The moment she saw him her heart was beating fast. She didn't understand why. Well, Issei, Captain. Okay, I don't want you be late on your mission. Happy hunting, Commander Shepard. Yes, Captain. Then all entered the Normandy. Issei loved the inside of the Normandy. Wow, is huge. Did you get one of this? Asked Jane. I did, but not this big. You will get used to it, and if you look her, this is the pilot room, and here our pilot Joker. Nice to meet you, Joker. Nice to meet you too, Commander Issei. We heard great things about you. Hope we can get along. Said Joker. I hope that too. What about other teams? They all in lower level of ship. Alright. Commander, you want to say something for the crew? It's on speaker now. Said Joker to Jane. She thought about, but then she looked to Issei. Since you join us, Issei, why don't you do the honors? But you are the commander of ship. Not me alone, you also are. Give it a try. People need motivation. Okay then. Then Issei go the microphone and cough up little. This is Commander Issei speaking. I know you don't know me well, but please bear with me in this. We're now gonna go in all the Travars to capture the swang that called Saren and bring him for all he did to our colony. We will make sure he will pay for every human he killed that he swear to protect. We will show every species that humanity are not for the slums. We will show them we humans are force that need to think 1,000 times before double cross. We will show them that we human can be as dangerous as an atomic bomb. I also like to thank every alien who join us in this hunt. I promise them their ancestors and their brethren will be proud of them and have their name graved by history. Thank you for hearing me. May we march victorious in this mission. The cam was off. The one in the ship was smiling. Issei Ward was like, bump up BLD to their vessel. Even the alien that was there, they liked his words. This one was something else. So did I do right? Yes, your words was loud and heard. Oh well, I tried. Then let's see what this journey hold for us. Right. Chapter 4. Saving Liara. Sony Issei, who after his announcement to boost his crew confidence was mesmerizing by the ship inside. He gone to the lower level and he's someone he didn't. He's here. Uncle Rex, been a while. Said Issei, who was in front of Krogan wearing red armor. Issei, my boy, been a long time. How is your mother and your old man? They're great. Still keep him in his toes. She can be very strict when she's angry. Said Issei. Felt shiver. Wrexham also in all his years he didn't see a Sari have this aura around her. Haha, you're right, but congrats for you. You become a spectre and now in this mission. I'm only here to stop the Reapers, uncle, and Saren is my key to find them, and it will be fun like the old times. Indeed, but don't get ahead of yourself. Remember last time? Uncle, I said I'm sorry. I just want to make grandfather proud. And you did. Said Werx, shocking Issei from this. His grandfather was a world Krogan, very prideful but have a sweet spot for family. But he seemed displeased when I saw him that day. He only put a facade in front of your parents. You know your mother would scold him. He may be her father, but she can make him sweat. Don't remind me. So why are you join Shepherd crew? Are you also want Saren head? You guessed it, that bastard unto something, and since I don't have any job I said why not? Still cheek like ever. Well, see you later. I have to see other crews. So long, uncle. So long, Issei. Be extra careful or your mother will kill me. Gotcha. Then Issei left and gone to talk to. You must be Chief Ashley Williams. Yes, Chief Ashley Williams, under your command, sir. Said Ashley with a salute. Please, no need for this. I rather normal conversation. As you wish. So Ash, what is that you joined this mission? Me being here is under Captain Anderson orders. He saw that I'm qualified for this mission. Good. I read your files. You're okay on my book of women with every aspect to be a fine soldier. Your grandfather will be proud. Said make Ashley stammer but had smile. Thank you, Commander, at my line of duty. Hope you can get us to what this mission will be. Ash, we counting on you. See you later. Said Issei with a smirk and give her a wink. Ashley, who was this, felt Issei warmth. Her heart could not stop beating like crazy. What wrong with her? She shake her head. Maybe she was hungry. Gurus Vicarian, hope you doing well. I'm good, Commander. Hope I can be any work for you to find Saren. You hate him, don't you? Isn't hate what drive me? I'm only here to either capture him for answer for his crimes. He make my people picture for the world a joke. Don't worry, we will catch him. Hope so, Commander. I must say you're not like people said in rumors. Oh, there are a lot of rumors. You have to be specific. That you are a monster under human skin who have a beast inside him ant to let loose. Said Gurus, not holding back. Then he hear Issei laughter. Ha ha ha. All who heard the laugh either in lower banker or high level felt the dread from it. Gurus, who was here, sweat drop from Issei laugh. Sorry, it's just people say what they don't understand. Gurus, all creatures have beast inside of them, don't want to let loose. That was only their brain are been played with. But what also they say? Ahem, they say you killed entire army of Batirian and Vorsha. Is that also wrong? I know that true, I did that. said Issei with a smirk. Make Gurus have one step back. He had his answer. His commander is a beast, a one-man army now. He feels sorry for the foolish soul who will be against him. Well, look at the time later, Gurus, said Issei, leaving Gurus and entered the driver core. So you are the Quarian Tali Zora Vas Nerea. Correct, Commander Issei. It is an honor to meet you. Oh, you heard of me? Plenty. My friends can't stop talking about you. They were like cheerleader in your human way to say. Oh, okay, I get it. What about you, Tali? Why did you join? Well, if you don't know, I was about to meet with a guy named Fist. He was an agent for the Shadow Broker. Sell him the audio log with Saren and Issei Commando, but it was a trap. Their shepherd give a helping hand and kill those Bactic. I'm sure there another reason. Yes, we Quarian who send at young age for pilgrimage. What do you need to get from it? It could be anything, but it must be usable and useful, so it can take time and resources. And who do you give them? We have our government. They raided and they give us for out trouble. So anytime they don't accept it, it's rare for them to reject it. So how do you find the ship? Is great, but it's silent. Normally in my homeworld is nosy and you hear huge voices. Oh, now I'm get it. You're homesick is normal when you being from place to another. It took me 2 days for be in a place without my parents. Oh, do you have siblings? Yes, I have a sister that is 10 years older than me, but she's still appealing as she get older, said Issei, who have a blush in face. What the freak? He opened his mouth. Tali see this have a smirk under her helmet. Oh, it seems you like older women, isn't it? Is that your FTSH? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, sure. Well, it was nice to meet you, Tali. Hope we can be supportive to each other, said Issei. Gone to upper deck to go to next location, leaving Tali with a huge smirk. She well love toy with him a little. For those who don't know, my version of Tali love younger guys, and she find Issei fill her criteria. Oh, my little eye, you making my little heart jump up from joy, said Tali in her mind. Issei felt chills unknownly, but got to the upper deck and go to the galaxy map and put location to Kronos, and then chose the planet Therm. The Normandy now left the Citadel and gone to the near mass relay. Commander, we pick up so statics and the place is more volcano active. We will go Joker with the Mako. Issei, you with me and Tali, said Jane. Make Issei nod. Now they all gone to the lowest deck, enter the Mako and descend to the place. Issei was driven the Mako. He see couple of Geth, he blow them up obviously, then was near other checkpoint but it was closed, so they detour to next path and there were more Geth waiting. Be shout them. He decent to open the door and there was a sneak. Son of Beach was waiting, but Issei blast him with his biotics. He then re-enter the Mako and go through. They were in the road for 5 minutes until. You got to kidding me. What? There's roadblock, so we have to go on our feet. Let's go. The sooner we finish, the sooner we continue the mission. As you wish, Commander. They go on the feet. They blast couple of Geth and then they see a ship and send something. Want Issei to just blast it with a dragon shot, but he hold himself. Yes, it was a Geth Colossus. Tali. Yes, Issei. Do you guys make the Geth with the tendency to PSS off someone? They've been upgrading since the day they were made. Okay, let's shoot this mother F. Issei then bring his Hyli sniper rifle and shoot the Colossus. I penetrated and killed the rest by himself. Piss, Tali, said Jane, whispering to her ear. What is it? Remind me to not pass him off. Noted, but he look hot gun those. Common guy, let give chit-chat for later. They continued their way, enter the stronghold and descend through elevator. There's some Pisky drones, but Jane shoot them with biotics since she is a vanguard. They were on the lowest level and they saw a blue barrier and inside it there was a Issei. Hey you there, can you hear me? I need help. You're Liara T. Sony, I presume. Yes, I am. Can you help? I have been running from Geth, but then I was stuck here. Don't worry, just sit tight. Issei turn his face. He sees some Geths in many places. He snipped them and Jane shoot the one who was approaching. Then he gone to get some resources and then was in front a computer. Tali, since you are a tech expert, can you help? Gladly, said Tali, who was informed of Issei moving her, but like a captivating moment. Issei see this, he blushed a little. Tali, who was working on her computer and find a laser button. She hacked security. She saw what Issei looked at her. She smiled. She loved when he looked at her. Here we go, said Tali, who pushed the button and bam, the laser penetrate the floor and they go through it and gone to near elevator and they was informed. Liara, how did you get here? We used the laser beam to make a hole. Oh, that's smart, but can you help me? Sure, hold a sec. Issei then press a button to our barrier gone. Thank you. You're welcome. Now we want to know, do you know Saren? I only know he is a spectre. Did you know your mother worked with him? It been years since I saw her. Issei, who heard her, never felt a lie come from her mouth, and then they felt the ground shake. It seems the beam make the place unstable. Let's move. They gone to the elevator. They reach upper level. When they want to go the door, a Krogan entered with Geth troops. We want the girl, surrender her for us, and we let you live. If you didn't know, this place will explode. And that make it more enjoyable. He pulled his shotgun and fire, but Issei stopped with a barrier. Then he put a finger, then sent a flame that cooked the Krogan, and then used electricity to break the Geth circuit. All see this was shocked how he did that. Issei, how? Now not the time for answer, move your asses. They all nod, and Rum and Liara was with them. Joker, be in our coordination fast on the double, mister. Here we come. Did they see the light and gone through the door and was away from the explosion? They returned to the ship and all sit in their chair. So everyone all right? Yes, Commander, thank you for saving me. Why, where the Geth want you anyway? I don't know really. I was study some ruin and then all came down. And how the ruin? Did you find anything? No, really, some old archive, nothing much. Still is a drag after many years of research. Wait, years? How old are you? Asked Caden. I'm ashamed to tell you, but I'm just 106 years old. Dean, I wish I can be appealing like this when I over be 100 years old. Why do you study Prothean? I want to know their culture. They were basically our gods. Gods, if so, they would be here in this age. That why I want to find how they're disappeared. We already know they was exterminate by the machine called Reapers. Said Jane. Wait, Reapers? But I didn't hear. How can you prove it? I wad near a Prothean beacon. Beacon? Oh yeah, they say they used to save massage and let it zap anyone to see their massage inside their brain. It's rare to find one even active. But it was all blur. It was badly damaged. Well, we maybe find another one or something to help you with it. I feel dicey. If you don't feel alright, go to Dr. Shakwas. She the best doctor we have, and all of you Pet Issei group dismissed. Commander, you have a transmission from the Citadel. Patch it, Trough Joker. Will do. Commander, we read your report. It's good you find Liara. Good thing we found her. But the dug site is gone. It was crawled with Geth, so it was been unstable. Is good we are alive. We know, Commander, the mission take priority. Anything else? Said Jane. No, Commander, but I want to speak my nephew alone. Sure. Said Jane, leaving them. The two conquiler left. So did you tell Mom? Yes. And? She gave me a earful off why I send you and whatnot, but then she calmed down. Well, I'm dead meat when I see her. That not that bad thing. What can be worse? Nora said she want to talk with you. Oh, okay, now I'm F. Ha, don't worry, I'm happy you're alive. Just be careful, okay? I always am. Be careful, there's something gonna happen, I feel it. I will. Goodbye. She closed the cam. So, partner, what will you do now? I don't drag it, just things moving fast, but we will find out way we always do. Of course, but are you sure when you used magic in front the Krogan? I may want pissed and want to be done fast. Then hope your friends don't ask anything. Well, see. Issei closed his communications with Drag and gone to the galaxy map for the next mission. Chapter 5 Noveria. Issei now on the world map and set the coordination to Noveria in PAX system, and then the ship go through the mass relays. In thus a communication comes up. Commander, Admiral Hackett have urgent messages come to us. Patch it, True Joker. Roger. Commander, this is Admiral Hackett. There a problem with our 6 have that we use for combat firearms and VR have gone silent. We want you go and disable it. Did it go rogue? No one knows exactly. I want you and your team to search and find what exactly happened. Can't you disable it wirelessly? We tried that, but it didn't work. Roger that, sir. When we finish our mission, we'll be on it ASAP. Good, hack it out. After that they reached Noveria and heard the announcer of their arrival. Noveria Control, this is SSV Normandy. We request a safe landing. Normandy, you aren't scheduled to be her. State your business. Citadel business. We have 2 Conquil specters on board. Very well, we will see your proclaims. Anything unusual, your ride will be detained to further notice. What happy bunch, I may leave quickly. Said Joker jokingly. Then Issei have gone to the door with Jane Liara and walk the corridor and until they see 2 women guarding a door. That far enough you weren't scheduled state your business. Jane the cough and speak. I'm Commander Jane and this Commander Issei, we both are specters for Citadel business. Spectres human right, do you think we are fools? It's a loud Siri ma'am. We want to confirm that and we must advise you weapon is forbidden her on Noveria, so we want you to hand it over. Sergeant Sterling secured their weapon S. I'm sorry but our weapon stays. Said Issei have his weapon rise to the air and Jane also Liara activate her biotics. Charge and lock. We are authorized to use lethal force. I'm gonna give you to count of 3 to lower your weapons. 1, 2, 3. Captain Matsuo stand down Spectre are authorized to carry weapons. Sorry for your inconvenience, you can pass, hope you're visiting less haptic. Issei lower his weapon and walked to the door and entered with his team and they are in checkpoint. The alarm triggered but stopped. Sorry for the false alarm, it does jam sometimes. I'm Gianna Parasini, I'm sorry for what happened in the docking bay. Said women with rose tight dress. It's okay, I want to know, are there any unusual person was here? Yes, there was a Sari Matriarch Benezia. Where is she? She left Peak 15 12 days ago, I'm sure she's still there. I need to get there. You have to Administrator Analio's in top floor downstairs to the door on you left. Thank you. You're welcome, if you anything I will be in Anna Lois' secretary office. Said Gianna and left. Commander, are you worried because my mother here? Don't worry Liara, I know you will not betray us, so don't worry, I trust you. Said Issei patting her head. Liara felt strangely to her. Issei is her kind but he also part human, but his feelings is just make her drawn to him, even his touch make her melt. She didn't know why. Well, since our problem's solved, let us the administrator. Said Jane, don't want to waste time, and she felt jealous for no reason. Yes. Said Issei, take the lead. They take the elevator. After they exit the elevator they go to the door and the Gianna on the office. She send the administrator that a spectre need to talk to him. They enter and see him working. I hoping you can pardon me, I have many work, so sorry for not standing up. We will not take more from your time. We want to ask you about Matriarch Benezia. She was here 12 days ago but she gone to Peak 15. I was told you have a pass to go to Peak 15. For now Peak 15 is closed because of the weather outside. Off it then that you can help yourself waiting in the food court. Do you do business with Saren? Agent Saren, yes, we sell him some binary helix. Is binary helix make weapons to him? It's possible, but other than that it's a secret between a client and the buyer. Thank for your time. Said Issei, leaving. He got out the door. Before he get out Gianna spoke. Mr. Anolias isn't the only one who have a pass. Oh, then who have it? Talk with a Turian called Rachni, he may help you. I can't too much take the elevator in the staircase up to the floor, he will be sit there most of the times. Thanks for your help. Said Issei, leaving her. In elevator. Okay, something up and people are making something. Said Issei, closing his eyes, try to calm himself. Yes, I noticed it too, they are in edge, and don't let me start on that blonde Karen. Said Jane, who scratching her head from frustration. Yes, that one is gonna be a problem, like she didn't care about others, not just that, like she gonna do something stupid. If that happened Jane shoot her if she got in our way. Don't you think it too much? Said Liara, don't want to see more BLD loss. Sadly Liara, idiots will stand in our way for stupid reason and I'm sure she will force us to kill her. Liara keeps silent in this, she hope her mother don't do something stupid. Also she see Issei isn't the one who kill with no reason, but for her she felt sad for him. It seems something make him on edge, but she shrugged off. They get off elevator, then they see a Turian sitting on the table at him. You're Lorik Cowan. I'm heard you have a pass for Peak 15, I was told you can help me with it. You are one of the specters who comes here, and yes I have, but it may cancel any time. For that I need help. Administrator Analio's raid my office and search for corruption, even though he bigger corruption. And let me guess, you want me to get your data with less damage. You're smart kid, yes, and this the strong drive have decryption key for you can copy the files. Okay then. Then Issei left for next location. He just sighed, now making everyone a favor. Inside Issei head, what a drag. What do you think, partner? No one do anything for free. I know Draig, and I think I will kill anyone the next second I enter that office. There nothing we can do, partner. People will always make everything difficult. On the bright side, we are close to know something about the Reapers. You're right. And by the way, when are you gonna talk with Nora? Well, maybe after dealing with the Rogue 6, I know she gonna throw a fit either way. She's your sister for a reason and your future mate in the near future. I know I don't like leave her alone, but I need to make sure she's safe. Don't worry, anything happened will be there. I hope so. After they go to the door they enter and see more guard. Freeze, state your business. Lorik can let me in. You work with Karen but it under investigation you can't enter. Does Captain Matau know you're here? Okay, you win, we will go, just say you didn't see us. That worked, said Jane, snorting. 3 gone and the rest shoot to kill. Then all 3 eliminated the rest. They gone to the computer room, get the files and get out, and what you accept the Karen is outside. Well, been expecting you, said Issei. I'm flat tone. Make the blonde clenched her teeth from anger. I know you're gonna be a problem in the station. Analois would throw you off word, but for me no. Do you know what we do? Criminals like you who kill officers in my world, said the Karen, taunting, but she did her last mistake. Issei had enough. Then what happened next make everyone shudder from fear. Jane, said Issei in draconic voice, scared her. She looked at his eyes that changed from normal blue eyes to crimson slits. She understands what to do. In fast she got their gun and shot blonde in the forehead. All who see this didn't react fast. Issei send a vertical slash of biotics, eliminated them, and Liara then a singularity, and Jane shout the rest. Told you she will be shot, said Issei, who walking to the elevator. You did, but I didn't accept that fast, said Jane, holding the image she saw in her head. Issei wasn't normal. Her whole being tell her she isn't one to be messed with. Let us keep moving before anyone comes, said Liara, who pressed the elevator down. When they reach their destination they see Gianna. What happens? I heard gunshot. I think it time to say what you are. Gianna, said Issei, looking at her. She read his eyes. He got here, no need to hide. Not here. I will speak in the cafeteria. She left the scene. Issei and rest go to the cafeteria, and she was there, and she become to speak. Parasini, Executive Board, Internal Affairs. Sorry for not told you earlier. Tell me, what do you want? The board know Analio's corruption and want Cohen to testify. So you want me to do your job? Why didn't you do that? I'm Analois' assistant. Do you think he will believe me? But I need peak 15 pass. Help me and I will give anything you want. You specters work fast and above the law. You tempt me, you tempted me. All right, I will see what I can do, but I don't promise anything. If you know justice you will help me. Hope you agree. After that she gone to her office. Mission accomplished, said Issei, sitting on the table. Good, so you got my data. Where is it? Is here, but the executive board contact me for you testifies against Analois. Now you have my thing. You want to dictate how I use it. Think about it. If Analois gone, the board may put you in charge with, of course, less corruption. 2 birds in 1 stone. So how about it? Both was looking both eyes until Lorik sighed. Very well. Nice to do business with you, said Issei, leaving to Parasini place. He was in front of her. I did what you ask. Thanks. She set up and got to Analois' room and handcuffed him and brought him to the door. You don't have the right to do this to me. Issei, do something, said Analois. Try to plead non-guilty. Did you 3 heard something? Said Issei, scratching his ears. Nope, said both, holding laughter. Thank you, Commander. I owe you a bear, said Gianna. Left the scene. Well then, since we have the pass, let's go. Time skip. A pass, please. To pass, said the soldier who guarding the door. Here you go, said Issei, showing her pass. Okay, have a nice trip. The door opened. Issei and his team entered. Issei look up and see a Geth jumper. She shot it with his pistol, make him fall down. Geth weapons deployed, screamed Issei. Make both draw their weapons. There were 2 Geth troopers, but they were shot and killed. What happened here? Issei then around and see Captain Matzo. Well, there was Geth. Geth, do you think it? But she see them on the ground. How are they here? Maybe they were inside the cargo. I have to talk with HQ. Matzo then go to warn her superiors. Well then, team, since they're a Mako, let's take it. Both noted and get on the Mako. They shout some Geth and some missile launcher until they in front the peak 15 door. They descend and enter it. They frayed some Krogan and Geth primes. They enter a door then where normal Geth. After that they hear unknown voice. Issei look up. He see a bug creature. That one ugly mother F, said Issei, who see the bugs spotted them. He sprint to them. Issei, just a biotics charge, send the creature to hell. Liara, do you have any idea what was that? No, it's a first time seeing those. Now great problems keep stack up. Issei just sighed but keep going. He will not hear they enter a elevator until they were in the center of some control panel. Issei see the problem with it need a core change. Last one. Said Issei who put the last piece he see the system on then a AI appeared. Thank for restart the system. I'm Mira. How can I help you sir? Do you know what happened? Sorry my memory don't have any data for what happened other than before the incident. What incident? Sorry classifieds information but I need identify for you. I'm Commander Issei a spectre. Searching Conquil database search complete welcome Commander you can ask anything except some exclusive stuff you need a permit for it. What are our problem in the station? Searching for errors please stand by research complete main reactor shut down, landlines connection are disabled. Okay is there any Issei Petriac Benezia was here. Metriac Benezia have gone sometimes in the lab you need to use the train but for the moment it's offline. How can we fix them? Reactivate the landlines, turn on main reactor. Can't you do it wirelessly from her? The bridge connection are not picking them up I'm sorry. That is all. Thank for using Mira. Then AI disappeared. Well you heard the AI we need to fix those. Why does problem come to us? Said Jane feel tired from this. Bear with it just need to fix this and be on our way. Said Issei drink water he give Jane one and Liara they thank him feeling refreshed. Time skip. All three fix the main reactor and landlines and what they face are the bug and weird green slim bug. After that they go to the train. After that they enter a elevator and meet the sergeant in that place. He explained them the problem they faced and how the crew are going because of those creatures. After that Issei Jane and Liara gone to Dr. Kuhn. They ask him for the sick people. He said he need a antidote. Issei said to give him the ingredients for. Then the script for it. After that when they made the antidote Issei comes to kill them. She was working to Benezia but she was killed with the Geth with her. After they return to the doctors and tell him what happened he was shocked from this. He told them they need to go to the purge room because the creature was too many and only that can kill them. They noted and gone to the purge room. They meet a man who was here alone. He explained what happened and who are the creature. Turns out they're Rachni. Before he sobbed more he was pierced by one. Issei was mad he obliterated with fire coming from his mouth from frustration. Both Jane and Liara see this was shocked from this. You don't see someone breath fire they want to ask but Issei say. Let us finish this SHT then I will answer them. Make both nod. They see him was sighing. They put a hand on his shoulder. Tell him it will be alright. He smiled from this. After that they activate the neutron purge blast. The mother effer Rachni. They return to top level and they see the sergeant like the Issei was in command by Benezia. They didn't have the choice only by kill them. They go throw their way until they are in the hot labs and there is Benezia stand tall. I've been expecting you. Said Benezia have her biotics surround her. You're a tough lady to find you know that but I know you don't want to speak much of Saren plan are you? You talk too much half-breed. Said Benezia make Issei have his eyes shadowing by his hair. The world half-breed was the string that broke the camelback. His eyes changed to draconic eyes and his aura spiral out of control. Jane and Liara felt the BLD lost emitting from him. They swear they saw a dragon with green eyes behind staring at Benezia who was breathing strong from the lack of air. She see death in front of her. Issei takes steps toward her. She throw a biotic at him. But Issei give it a beach slap. He walking until he was in front of her. She put up a barrier to protect her but Issei just put his hand on it and said one word make it shattered. Penetrate. A crimson glow emitting from his hand shattered the barrier. Jane and Liara who behind him see, he stopped his movement. His bloodlust gone return normal. I'm here now to know where is Saren and Liara want to talk to you. After that is in your hand chose your word Weasley. I'm not Benezia screamed from agony. She hold her head until she opened her eyes. Please you need to listen. Saren is controlling me. I can't withstand him longer. How can I know you're telling the truth and how you break from it? I sealed part from conscious when I need to tap on it when I'm weakened. Where is Saren? I don't know but I remember he talk about the cipher he needed. The cipher for what? To understand Protheans. Do you have anything can help us? Yes this ODS have a data of what maybe he will do. Take it. Mothet are you really was controlled by Saren? Yes my daughter but is not gone. I can feel a claws piercing my brain. Said Benezia feeling pain. Liara hold her in embrace put her push her away not want her daughter to be hurt by her. Mother. You always make me proud. My daughter now die. said Benezia, who was controlled again. Issei then hold her head fast and concentrate his magic on it and say, all break item. In that a crimson magic circle appear and all heard something break. Benezia lose her conscious. Is she dead? Asked Liara, have tears in her eyes. No, I removed the thing was corrupting her, she just need reset, don't worry B. Before he continues, Liara hugged him, thanking him for saving her mother. He embraced her tightly, he blush a little feeling her bazankas, but he hold it. After that they separate. Jane was searching for anything worth knowing until she see a huge being. Guys, you have to see this. Issei turned to Jane and see what he thought was a joke. He see a huge Rachni. Okay, what the F? Said Issei, who's still looking at it. Then a Sari soldier comes up. Issei see this raise his weapon for anything, but he see it walking awkwardly until it open its eyes and speak. We cannot sign in tight spaces, your music is weird. Music what? The way you communicate is weird, flat, don't have color to it. Our music is colorful. We are mother, we sign for those who left behind, the children who taught silence. We are Rachni. How are you controlling her? We are have the power over the one have low mental mind and doesn't have the power to stand up. Okay, I want to ask how are here last I know Rachni died ages ago. We don't know, we wear eggs in deep sleep until they wake us, and the children were separate from us from our guidance. So if we free you we wouldn't have set the purge. No, we would need to be close to them in extension for them to listen. What will you sign? Will you release us or return us to the dark to be forgotten? Issei, what will you choose? Asked Jane. This Rachni didn't do anything, we cannot condemn them for their ancestors. Issei, who was thinking, asked Draig. Draig, anything to say for me to decide? It's up to you, partner, but it may come as ally in the near future. Are you gonna conquer planets if I freed you? No, we will find a place to build, make it our home. Will you help us fighting the Reapers when times comes, because they may be our greatest enemies? If you free us we promise to aid you when time comes. Then Issei press a button, release it. The Rachni see Issei, then she's gone. They return to the Normandy and all was setting on each chairs. So commander, are you gonna hit the Mu rally? The Mu really link doesn't of system until we find the right location. We will be find some clues. The commander is right, we cannot rush in blind, we need any clue to find Saren. Said Liara, who put you in charge? Did one of the commander resign? And I'm not looking. Said Ashley sarcastically. Ash, that enough, we don't need anyone bite each other head. Sorry commander. We all on edge here. Group dismissed. Commander, the Conquil sent link. Patch it Joker. Commander, did we read right? Did you find Rachni? Asked Issei Conquiler. Not just that you freed the queen, do you have any idea what have you unleashed? I know what I did, but this queen know what her ancestors did and that we made a promise she can help us fighting the Reapers. What if they do otherwise? I will eliminate them myself. Said Issei with his eyes glowing red. Make the Conquiler gulp from it. We heard you captured Benezia and she is with you, right? Yes, she unconscious, she is stable for now. She was controlled by Saren, but I removed the thing was controlling her. Anything else? Nothing commander. Said the Silurian commander. The link cut. Issei breathed silently. Jane, who was there, didn't what to do until she heard Issei voice. How Benezia doing? She's stable for now, but Dr. Chukwas say we need to get her to Citadel for further notice her health. Good. Are you gonna say what we saw? Said Jane. She don't want to hide behind the bush, and Liara entered, also want to know. Are you both want to know? Of course, if we work together we must trust each other. And if this truth known, are you gonna fear me? Said Issei. Make both think about, but they shook his head. Let me ask you something, do you believe in supernatural? Like what, devil and angels? Yes. Well, I'm not that religious, but they're aliens, so yes. And I'm more scientists, but those didn't come in my mind. But the question. Well, you're standing in front of a dragon. Said Issei, who unfold his dragon wings. Make both wide eyes. They didn't believe what they see now. This makes sense. The bloodlust, the thick voice. But how is possible? You're human and Issei, how that possible? Let's just say I wasn't like this at first. Please explain. Said Jane. She wanted to know. But this gonna be a secret for now. said Issei. Make both nod. Then Issei explained his past before his reincarnation, how he was a normal human from different universe, like he was a normal student in Qua Academy, and how he was almost killed by fallen angel, then a dragon god save him and give him another chance to live, and how he become a small dragon god and how he become here. So what you think? Unbelievable, it just too much to think you suffers this much but get a second life and now you are a god. Said Liara. Her brain was working 1000 times by second. Then that why you can use fire because your dragon nature let you. Yes, but also I use biotics to reshape my magic, so tell me both how to feel to stand in front of a dragon god. Do you fear me? Said Issei. Downcast, he won't blame them for it, but he felt a tight embrace from both. Dragon god or not, it would not change anything for us, you are our comrade. Said Jane. Reassure him. And this can be a huge discovery that multiverse exist. Thank you guys. Oh yeah, there's someone I want you to meet. Hey Draig, are you awake? Both see Issei talking to his hand. They sweat drop, but then a crimson glow from his hand, the boosted gear shone and the green gems glows. Yes, I'm awake. What is it? Both heard the voice come from it, still not believing what they heard. Here Jane and Liara wanted to say hi. Oh ahem, hello young lads, I'm Draig, one of 2 heavenly dragons. Said Draig. Make both amazed. So a dragon living in your arm. Well, kinda his soul in inside me the moment I'm born. This gauntlet is a Longinus capable to kill a god. Killing a god, if that the case, how is he in it? Well, the faction have teamed up against them to able to seal them. They lost many people for it. Okay, that made sense. So what are you gonna do now? Well, we have a rogue 6 need to shut down, then we'll go to the Citadel. Okay. Said both. Before they gone, they give Issei a embrace on the cheek, make him blush. Why the embrace? Well, a thanks to be honest with us and keep us safe, and maybe. Do you say something? Nothing. I will say to Joker to ready the coordination. I will go see my mother. See you, I said Liara, leaving Issei alone with red face. Well, they accept this fast, then accepted. No SHD. But hey, they maybe add to your HRM. What are you saying? Issei was blush mess. Give it time, you will see. Chapter 6. Pharaohs. After they finished their mission on Noveria, Issei and the crew was going to Luna, aka the moon. There was a rogue 6 out of control. So Issei, you will go to see the 6? Asked Jane. No, I get a massage from my sister who wanted to talk with me. If I don't, I'm dead meat. Haha, oh okay, I will go with Tali and Gris will join me. Said Jane. Gave him a wink before gone. This woman will be the death of me. Admit it, partner, you like her. Try not to say it to my sister or she will be angry. Oh, are the great dragon afraid of his sister? How cute. Do you want me to look for time at? Okay, I'll shut up. Geez, I can't make a joke. After that, Draig cut contact. Issei room. Issei, now setting his room, summons a small magic circle near his ear. Hello sister. Said Issei with a sweat. See, do you have any idea how I'm worried about you going like that fighting in space? Sis, calm down, my ear will be blown out. I don't care if you don't call nor say anything. Do you want me to cry that bad? Not asking if I was alright. Said Nora. Made Issei sad. He didn't mean it. Sorry sis, I know what you feel, I know, but you know what is in stake here. The Reapers is on the move. Those who wiped the Protheans are on the moves. Do you think I'm staying here and do nothing? I just don't want to lose you. You will not, I assure you. After finishing my mission, I will take you whatever you want. Promise. Promise, and when we are alone, I want you to wear that black lang eerie. Said Issei. Makes his sister blush but feels hot and licks her lips. My perverted brother misses his sister too much. Well, when you return, I will give what you want. Make Issei blush from, but he didn't dislike it. So how, mom? Fine, she tries to be okay, but hardly. She knows you will be alright, but she misses you. Me too, I miss her and dad. Well, in work like always, but he comes to the house to take care of mom. So tell me, who is with you in this mission? Well, I'm in the Normandy. That was for Captain Anderson, but step up to have an edge and I become a spectre. I join Commander Shepard and turns out she is a woman with her crew, and we have Turian Quarian and our kind Uncle Rex. Uncle Rex, will at least I know you all right and tell me. Her voice became gloomy. Yes. Issei gulped from fear. He knew his sister when she used that tone of her voice. Tell me, brother, you wouldn't have any relationship in the crew. I don't know what you're talking about. Issei, I know you, don't worry, I'm not mad. Press X for doubt. Said Issei bluntly made his sister have vein popped in her forehead, but she sighed. I know you are a dragon, I know you may have many women in your life, but know this. Yes. That I'm in top on the alpha, do you hear me, dear brother, my A? Said Nora, marking her territory. Yes sis, I know, for me you're my number one, my queen, my CC older sister. Said Issei, makes his sis heart beat even more. She knows Issei tells the truth, she loves his honesty. Okay, I will be going to work at work, don't wait for anyone by Issei to love you. Love you to sis, take care. Issei closes the communication and he can hear his partner smirking. Do you have anything to say? What can a dragon have? A little laugh. Your sister is scary. You said it, but I won't change it for anything, Drake. We are close, the Reaper is close, I can feel it. I know your partners soon will have our answers. In the meantime, why don't you see what the crew is doing? I will. Crew quarters. Issei was now in the second level of the Normandy talking with Rex. So, uncle, what do you think about our steps? Other than setting the Rachni from her prison, else is good hope you did the right thing. The Queen promises aid in the future, it will be a huge asset. What else gets the council on board? They will know if we don't do something we will be gone. I hope you're right, you know how we are scattered because of the genophage and low on number. That's why when time is right we may be able to reverse it there and still hope the Krogan. Tell that to the Silurians that they will rather die than reverse their mistakes. Not all people like each other, uncle, those who did it now under the dirt. We now stand tall for what is right, believe me, it will be okay. Said Issei has a determined face. Rex smile. His nephew is smart one and son of Beach. Now how to make you agree with what he says? Okay then, but there is still a thing about the armor of my grandfather. I was searching for it and I think it's in this system but not knowing where. Let me guess, you want me to locate it and you go with me to retrieve it. Bingo. When we finish with Pharaohs I will send coordination. Said Issei. Rex that has a smile. Thank Issei. You're welcome. Issei then went to talk to Ashley. So Ash, what your opinion of the last mission? I feel sorry for Liara having her mother's control, but thank God you were there. I only did what everyone will do. Having your family turn on you is the worst feeling ever. Yes, tell me, Commander, if you have any siblings. Well, yes, I have Nora, she is the older one by 10 years, and you. I have 3 more sisters. They are a pain in the butt sometimes, but when you know them you will enjoy them. Do you miss them? Of course, they are my family after all. Good, I also miss my family, but when we have our mission we will see them. Tell me, Ash, is all your family in the Alliance from what I heard? Yes, the Williams is a proud woman, Commander. We had our father who was a father's second soldier first, but he had his soft spot. He enjoyed poetry and music. And your mother? She was a housewife who took care of us until we got older and started to help in the house, and she was religious and hoped not to bother you, sir. Why would it? I don't care what people believe, they have their thing and I have my thing. People should care what they love, not what people say. Said Issei. Makes Ash have a smile but with a hit of blush. Thank you for your generous word, Commander. I only said the truth. You are what you are, Ash, that makes a better woman. Ash now felt her heart beat fast. She had many guys flirt with her, but with Issei, she could feel his honesty. She felt warm from his words. She didn't understand what was happening to her, but to her she did enjoy it. She felt funny in her stomach for some reason. Well, I must go. I will see Liara and her mom doing. See you later, Ash. Issei, who leaves Ash alone, who still feels warm and fuzzy, had heart in her eyes. She was acting like a teenager in love. Why are you doing this? Calm, I mean, Issei, you make me want you more the more you talk. Said Ash internally in her mind. She then returned normal and returned to her work but still had a smile on her face. Issei greeted Dr. Chakwas and went to the next room. There was Matriarch Benezia sleeping and Liara beside her sitting on the chair looking after her. How is she? She is stable and now her health is good. She only needs time to recover. Good, how are you holding up? I'm good. Thank you for checking on me, Issei. I'm grateful. That's what families for Liara stand beside each other. Said Issei has his arm around her. Liara have her head set on his arm. She feels at peace when she is beside him. Don't stress yourself, Liara, she will be okay, and you need rest. We don't need our Issei be tired, would we? said Issei, caressing her head. Liara, who feel relax and her cheek red, look at Issei face. She didn't what to do, her body moved on her own and kisses him on the lips. Issei was staggered, he didn't accept Liara doing this. After a minute both stopped kissing, have trail of saliva. Liara, who look at him, she had a smile. You said to me and Jane, as a dragon you can have many wives. Issei, who still satire from this, nods stupidly. Then I would be in it if you don't have an objection, said Liara, shocked. Issei, they didn't meet days ago and now this was too new for him. I'm flattered, Liara. I would add you, but I need to know you better and you also need to know me also. Aha, you right, forgive me, I still need to do this. I may be 106 but in relationships I'm still a klutz, said Liara, has red cheeks with embarrassment. So you still? Yes, I'm a virgin. Issei, normal. We Issei normally have a partner in the middle of our life. Okay, but I must tell you this, hope you don't find it weird. And that will be. Well, you see, you know I have a sister. Yes, what about it? Liara still didn't get it. Well, how to say it, me and my sister are partners, said Issei, throwing the bomb. There were a second silence, but then he feels Liara hand on his face and he sees her have a smile. She gives him another embrace and using her tongue. Issei did the same, who was still surprised. After minutes they stopped. I don't have any problems. You seem calm. Issei, how do you think our people are still living? If we didn't mate with each other we would be extinct, said Liara. Make Issei almost hit his forehead. How can he forgets this info? So you're not angry? Nope, I can't be angry. I will have to share you with many women. Some will find it weird, but for me I think it is exciting. It looks like you want to dissect me in the lab. No, what gives you the idea? Ha ha, don't worry Liara, I'm joking. Sometimes I think you are more human with these jokes. Well, one can learn, but in all, Liara, I will be happy for you to join my life, said Issei, has his head between her melons. Liara, who feels his face, had a little smile, but she returns normally. She stays like this and then Issei returned to his post. See Jane and the other return. So how was the 6? Well, other than drones tries to kill us, nothing more, but it did give a code. What it did say? It gives us 0 and 1 binaries by converting it to letters, spelling help, said Tali. 6 asking for help, that weird. Anything else? No. So are we going to Pharaoh's? Yes, I just need to contact the Admiral Hackett first, then we will go. Time skip. Issei and his crew near the planet of Attican Beta Cluster. They landed in there. Jane joined in this and Issei gone too, and Rex joined this time. While they are there they walk and see a man standing there waiting for them. You are with the Alliance. FAI Dan waiting for you. Who is FAI Dan? The one who makes the shots, please, from he. Before he can continue he blast away. Issei see this look and see Geth he become to lose his Issei. Those mother F airs become annoying. After clearing them Issei and his team become too obliterated. The Geth left and right until they see man with many of Pharaoh's people. You must be the spectre, said a semi-bald man. Yes, I'm Commander Issei and this Jane and Rex. We are here to help on what we can. I thank you. Before he continues they all hear the Geth sound. Look out, Geth. Issei and his team shoot most of them and follow to the rest, killing them in the process. In his way they reactivate the power and killed some dogs and a alpha something and destroyed some kind of a receiver that send info to the Geth. They meet a weird man, speak weird, clutching his head. After they return FAI Dan waiting for them. Thank you for your help. Those Geth always make a problem. Is nothing now to tell what happened here. Well, we come here to build a colony here, but as you know a colony needs resources and many things. We find a place that needs our means to cover expenses and trade, but then the Geth came and we got separated. We don't know what happened to the others. What is the name of our next location? Zoho, hope you need to use the elevator to go down there and take the Mako there, but I'm guess there more Geth? Thanks for the info, we will go then. Anything happens we have our team in the ship for anything. Sure, Commander. Time skip. Issei and his team take the elevator and take the Mako, and like FAI said there were many Geths, but thank you the Mako, they were easily shot down by the torrent and the blasters. After that when they enter their next checkpoint there were a staircase. They hear many voices. As they descend they see more people. You can stop there, more than enough, said an annoying man with a rage problem. Stop it, Ethan, they're also human. We have to be sure if there are not a spies. Issei sees a woman with short hair. And you are? Pardon me, Commander, I'm Julian Bainham, EXO Jenny member. I'm Commander Issei from the Alliance. FAI Dan sent me here to see you people. I thought you said to me they're dead. said Julian to Ethan. I said they were probably dead. Anything can you tell me about Exogeny? Exogeny was built to test and discover this place has resources but not so much, but it was better than nothing, at least we can sustain ourselves. So you tell me there is a lab after this? Yes, you have to take the upper level and there a bridge. You only takes to kill Geth, not ouch anything. Said Ethan. Issei really wanna hit his face for how annoying he is, but he sighed. Well, I will go now. A commander, before you go, my daughter Elizabeth was there, could you look for her if you can? I will see what I can do, I hope I see her there. After bunch of explanation, Issei and his team have continued their work killing Geth. Rex was feeling something. Issei, don't you feel it weird? Yes, it is, something isn't right. What you both talking? It about the colonies. Fai Dan and his people seemed weird and out of place, they seem here and not here. You think something controlling them? Maybe we will see. After that they were in dead end, the door was slight open, so continue on foot and again killing Geth, then descend on broken staircase, and what the surprise, more Geth. They see their ship was attached to the building, but see a machine, if they put the right frequency they can cut the legs. After many tries and errors the ship sink from the ski and the barrier was left up. After they continue their walking, Issei when walk first a shot comes hit him, but the barrier defend him from it. He see a little girl with a gun. Sorry, I taught you a Geth. It's nothing, you must Elizabeth, right? Yes, how did you know? You mother told you here. She alive? Yes, but I need you to tell me what in the hell happening here. Well, in here we recovered sentient being called the Thorian. Thorian, what is he? It's a diligence life form, can control minds. Are there anyone beside you here? No, I'm alone, some escape but some are dead. Okay then, let's go. All gone to the Mako, enter it and return to the survivors, but then they heard Elizabeth's voice. Ethan, stop this. Shut up, Beach. What are happening, please stop. Suddenly Issei stopped the Mako and all descend to see what is happening. Shut up, let me think. You will pay for this. Take her away. Leave my mom, you son of a Beach. Elizabeth, said Julian, hugged her. And all you get out, I can see you, Commander Issei. I just wish Geth get you that right. I read your files, I know what you did to the Batarians and Vurga. Are you finished? Said Issei in cold voice. Everyone felt a pressure comes from Issei. Everyone who was holding weapon was on the ground panting strong. Everyone who see Issei have a face full of horror. Issei eyes turned slits. Now then, listen well and listen close. You will explain to me about the Thorian, then you will say to the officials, did I make self clear? Said Issei with a voice beyond the grave. Made Ethan nod. He didn't want to die in front of him is a monster. He feels his life is gonna end if he didn't do what he asked for. After explanation, Issei, before he going to end the creature, Julian stopped him and tell him a way to neutralize the people for limiting the casualties. After that they return to the Mako. But after getting to the gate they see a bond creature. They shot him and become to neutralize the people until they were in front a large vehicle, but then Issei hear footsteps. He see Fai Dan holding a gun. The voice tell me to shot you, but I'm not going to do it, I'm not gonna do it. Then Fai Dan shot himself. After that they open the hidden door and go inside. After that they walk and walk until they in front of a creature. Issei saw many disgusting things, but this take the cake. What in the name of everything is ancient is an ugly mofo. Then the creature became to puke something and it was a Issei but with green skin. Okay, this is said Issei, don't know the right word. Disturbing. Said Jane, she want to kill this insect. Yes, now who are you? I'm the servant of the Thorian. You all in front of ancient creature, you all just a meat that dig and decompose. You all should be in awe. In front of this ugly thing. You enslaved Mindy's people died because of you, and I know you worked with Saren. Saren have trick us, he steal the cipher to understand the Protheans, but we will not do the same mistake. The Thorian would not be told what to do. Before she can grab her rifle, Issei shot her forehead, then looked at the creature. I know you can understand me, I'm gonna kill you. If you want to fight me, then do it, Beach. Then all become to ascend to every level. They become to shoot every tentacle, and armies of creeper and green Issei become to spawn, but they weren't a problem for Issei and his team. They killed them all and shoot the last tentacle and the Thorian go down. But before Issei send a flame to make sure it never survive. Rex who see this, he already knows Issei nature and know his story. In all he didn't say anything, he was proud nonetheless. After that they hear a voice, they turn around and see normal Issei come from a bag filled with some kind of liquid. I'm free. Are you alright? Said Issei, still holding his gun. Yes, thank you. If not for you, I would be like my comrades. Why were you here? I was working with Matriarch Benezia, but then I was here. I don't remember after that. Why Saren was here? I only hear a cipher. The cipher is a property that can translate Protheans. You know the beacon for his search for the conduit that why Saren make sure the Geth kill the Thorian. Do you know how can we get the cipher? When I was stuck, the creature conscious was transmitting to me, so I was able to obtain it. Jane, since you was near a beacon, you should be the one who gets cipher. Okay. Calm yourself, Commander. Keep your mind blank. Let your body with no restraint like us become one. Embrace eternity. The Issei eyes become black and Jane become to see the vision more clearly, and then it finished. So Jane, did it work? He see Jane who nods. So what will you do? I will join Zuho Hope in reconstruction if you let me. Okay then, team, move out. Time skip Normandy. You alright, Commander? You seem weird today, said Ashley C. Issei, rubbing his forehead. Nothing. I have seen many ugly thing. I need to remove it from my mind. So Jane, what did you see? Well, the vision become clear, but it's still like not the big picture. There's still some cuts on it. Commander, I may be in use. I can emerge my conscience with Jane to see the vision. Jane, you mind? No, go ahead. After Liara do her embrace eternity, she felt fatigue. Are you alright? Yes, the vision is powerful. The merge take more than I taught. But I don't feel anything. You only was a passive in this. I do most work. If you feel headaches, go to Dr. Shaquaz. I will. So Jane, tell me. Well, I can see death the Protheans machines, but after that it stops. Maybe the beacon was damaged when it zapped you. Yes, it was. Maybe if we find another one that would help. Okay then, since there no anything else, group dismissed. Commander, the council sent a transmitter. Patch it, Trough Joker, and send coordinate to Citadel. Roger. Commander, we heard you find a being so old. Yes, it was old, all right, and ugly. You should have let it to be study. And let it control minds. No thank you, I rather have mind for myself. So anything of Saren? Yes, he was using the creature for the cipher to understand Protheans began to find the conduit. Do you have any info about it? No idea, but we are close now. We set coordinate to Citadel for expect ions and get Matriarch Benezia to nearest hospital to continue her health watch. I will send my people to send extra care for anything. Okay, anything else? No, after you come to Citadel, come to my office. Roger that. Chapter 7. Batarians Issei and the crew, after finishing the Thorian threat, now they are in the Normandy, make a space jump to the Citadel. Commander, ETA 5 minutes will touch down the Citadel. Okay, Joker. For all in the Normandy, we will be in the Citadel short. Anyone want to do something here, let him do it fast, said Issei. Told all the crew his announcement after the ship land. Issei was escorting Benezia from the Normandy door. He saw Issei wearing an army suit. Commander Issei, the Issei counselor tells us we need to SERT Matriarch Benezia. Here she is. Get her to the nearest hospital to make sure she is safe. As you wish, Commander. After they take her to the med bay, in that there is also an admiral waiting. Sir, how can I help you? Said Issei with a salute. At ease, Commander Issei. I'm here for the inspection for the Normandy, if you don't mind. No, sir, be my guess. It won't take a long time. 10 minutes later. I'm disappointed, Commander. Sorry to hear that. Who designed that CIC? Put the commander behind everyone else is inefficient. What if he wants to discuss anything about it? Modified Turians commando, they like to have their commanders be overseer at them rather in the middle at them. We want to see how they command under in that setup. Interesting, but they should have tested in the lab then. A warship. I had to shake my head with the driver core of yours. 120B credit of elements 0 for it already move for not be seen by enemies and gave itself away. Do you know we could make driver cores with 12,000 battleship ready? What good to have it invisible for couple hours? Useless. We can be set as a booby trap for enemies, for those who can't scan invisible object, and for traffic merchandise being stolen. It's better than Solarian STG. Maybe. But that's not the job for a proper warship. Our job is to kill the enemy's fleet, not count how many times garrisons go to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Krogan Issei. Turians, what are you thinking, Commander? You can't let aliens have free access to Alliance equipment. Between Saren and the Geth we have plenty of enemies as it is we don't need to put all aliens as the suspect will not win hearts and minds. That only if they earn the hearts and minds that early to proven yet do you have any other explanation Commander, any other justification of this vessel? You have to take it the other way sir with the help of the aliens the Council will see humanity and the Alliance as good as we want they will look us better. Your job is to look good Commander the Alliance navies is to win wars I'm not convinced that the Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayers but I'm convinced you see otherwise and you will use it to your best ability I will submit the report to the Joint Military Council it won't be negative as I want it be good hunting Commander Issei make us proud. Thank you sir. Said Issei finishing with a salute. You have to admit it Issei you away with your words. Believe me Drag I don't know where words comes but it's true with the help with other species it will help us defeat the Reapers. Said Issei in his mind. Hope you're right partner well I will go to sleep. Tell me one time you didn't sleep lazy lizard. Commander are you alright? Said Ashley waving her hand in front of his face. No it's nothing just thinking about something let us go to the elevator. After the elevator descend in 2CCC Academy Issei would go to aunt aunt office but he was stopped by the reporter. Commander Issei a word please. Said a woman with long dress have a drone have flash and camera. How can I help you Miss Khalisa Al-Jilani Citadel reporter. Okay what I can help you with Miss Al-Jilani. If you can answer some questions I will be on your favor. Shoot. Said Issei want to finish this off. Okay first question. People want to know humanity wants to be recognized by the Council for 26 years how it feels to be the two human spectre. Joining the spectre is an honor I was given by the Council I'm trying to show all that humanity can handle the pressure. Some says the Citadel order you to use human as shield for the other species is that right or what? The Citadel is the galactic civilization it have all who lives and sleep under their care even us human no one have special above the other they hands of justice is unisex. Said Issei make his teammates have small laugh. You really do believe that do you? Issei just nods. You've been given a warship to your mission is there anything you can tell us about it? First of all the Normandy was co-ed engineered by humans and Turians all wish classified I'm afraid. So the Turians have the secrets that should be secrets that what are you saying do you think it was good to hand over the ship to the Citadel? I wasn't aware it was handed over to anyone last I checked I'm in command with Commander Shepard and we both humans well mostly. Mostly? I don't know if it public knowledge or not I'm half human half Issei. Said Issei shocking her from this revelation. But shouldn't Issei only have Issei children? Let's just say I'm special case can we make this quick I'm in hurry. Yes where were we last question? I heard you're targeting a rogue spectre named Saren do you have any words about that? I can't comment about something may or may not be. Don't worry we will see I have what I want, see you later Commander and good luck on your mission. Said the report leaving Issei with the rest of his teammates he sighed from relief he didn't talk this much in front of anyone will accept in school he then go to the nearest taxi to see his aunt. Issei counselor office. So tell me is there something you told me to come? We had a voice message coming a plant called Virmire but it wasn't making any sense so I want if you have the time to investigate it. Do you know what it can be? Not really it may be anything in the Terminus system. Anything else? Well your mom called. Said the Issei counselor make Issei gulped and what was it this time? Nothing much other than you didn't call and she is worried and I try to calm her down but you can know how she is. My mom will be the death of me. She is scared to lose you my dear nephew she more emotional than us in the family. How are the two conquiler taking the news about Reapers? Well both are a bit a mix to actually acknowledge it. What did you accept the only think about their own species? Well one will be the same as for Matriarch Benezia she is in good health and her signature is normal for the most part. That good Liara would be good knowing her mom okay. So tell me my dear nephew any love life? Said the Issei conquiler with a smirk. Is still early for any I suppose for me stopping Reaper threat is what drives me now. You shouldn't be uptight in this you would need to cool off sometimes. Who knows but if so I say there is but is still complicated. Since when life wasn't complected I will not bother you more I still have more paperwork to do. And I'm still think paperwork is universal torture. Yes but when you get used it you will treat it like any normal day. Yeah right, well bye, I will go to some stores then get going. Bye. Time skip. Issei was now in the shop getting some upgrades to his weapons for stability and many other. When he was in the way to go see Underski Issei Academy, he was stopped by a man want to take a picture with him. You all know Conrad Werner. After that he met another reporter called Emily Wong. She was cute and sweet talking. Then the last one, she asked Issei if he could get her info or data from Fist office in words. Issei think about it and tell himself why not. Then he gone to get it, then returned to her giving her the data. She thanked him for his work. After that he was in the Presidium. He look at the people walking talking. Have a good day for now. In that he become to remember his old life and become to remember his school day in Kwa Academy when he was peeping on girls changing and being beaten by kendo girls. He know was in a dilemma. If he returned there, what will he do? He already finished high school. He didn't want to study no more. It isn't worth his time. He now have a mission to stop the Reaper, but after that what then? He now have a new family, a new life, friends and crew follow him in hell itself. What next? What about his old dream to be a HRM king? Issei was indeed someone who think many things. He just sighed. He then feel a hand on his shoulder. It was Tali. You okay, Commander? You seem out of it. Oh hey Tali, no, it just too many things happen and it's strong to consume what happened and why it happened, you know. I understand that feeling when something go wrong and forced to make decisions. It's strong, but we learn from it. Yes, I'm trying to be strong and top mind, but who I'm kidding. I feel I'm not cut out for this. Issei let his frustration out. He then feel he was in a embrace. Tali was give him a lovely embrace, make him calm down. It worked. He felt at peace. I know it's strong, Issei. I know it's a position no one asked, but you did all right for the majority of time. You are the catalyst of our success. You are a commander, have many lives in your hand. You have to remember you are not alone in this. We are here for you, said Tali, soothing Issei's heart that was now calm. You're right, Tali. Sorry for you to see me in my bad days, but I swear I will make sure to live at your expectations. With determined voice make Tali smile and have a slight blush, but she shrugs it off. They stay like this couple minutes and they return to the Normandy. Normandy? Welcome, Commander. Any place we are going now? Let me see the map first. Issei gone to the galaxy map and there was something. An asteroid was coming to hit something. Issei have take a guess. Something wrong. Joker, there an asteroid and it seems their facility on it. I want to be on there ASAP. Roger that, Commander. After a light-year jump they were beside the asteroid, but then the Normandy made an announcement. Normandy 6, status. Reveal 3 fusion torches are compelling asteroid X-57. At its speed it will hit Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours. Analysis. We need to disable the torches to stop the acceleration. Distress call. Hey, I heard you transmitting. Can you hear me? They haven't found me yet, but I'm not safe either. Shut down the fusion torch or we all gonna die. The transmitter, and Issei was thinking what to do. He then gave his answer. Joker, tell Tali and Gurus to come with me. The rest gave me. Anything happen to the asteroid we will go by the Mako. Jane, you will monitor everything when I'm gone. Issei gave his order. All who heard him nod. Time skip. Issei now inside the Mako with Tali and Gurus. After minutes of driving they were near the first torch, but there were a high security grenades launcher, but not so bad. Then he hear a transmitter again. You near the first one. I don't know who you are, but oh, I must go. The transmitter cut again. Issei then after destroy the last torrent he enter the faculty in that he meet an enemies he didn't accept. Batarian, said Issei. He run at them, blow them with biotic charge. Tali was send a drone to disable their barrier and Gurus was snipping the ones in the highest position. After that they enter control room and disable the first torch. Then a transmitter comes again. I'm reading the torch is offline. Was that you? Can you hear me? Said the stranger. Who are you? What's going on? My name is Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova. We were attacked yesterday by Batarians extremists. I've been hiding since they came. I think they know the torch went out. Why are they doing this? I don't know why, but if you don't turn off the 2 torches left, millions of people will die. If I find anything, why I've gotta go. The transmitter went dark again. Issei left to the door, but then he was shot, but the barrier stopped it. He saw who did it. It was a normal human. Sorry, I've taught you where the enemy. Take more than this to bring me down. Sorry, I didn't know you were a human. Well, is a mistake. I need to learn from it. I know you freaked out. I'm Issei from the Alliance. Simon Atwell, I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, you have to stop the Batarians and stop the torches before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Commander. It's good community, nice people. I have kids and grandkids there. I'm not that good in math. What will happen if we didn't stop this rocket? X-57 is 22 kilometers long like the asteroid that killed the dinosaurs, but this like having atomic boom scales and destruction, so in short it will be a mass death destruction claimant change, many people will die, scratch that the plant will be in ruin. Okay, do you know why they did that? I'm still trying to figure it out. They first land in the main facility and then they change the passcode, so I'm out of luck. I heard Batarian do slavery and steal resources, but this is another level. Did you heard who lead them or who behind this? I only heard some say the name of someone called Balak. It sounds like he is one in charge. They didn't like his plan, but they seem scared of him. Are there anything else about the other torches you can tell me before I go there? Yes, there are proximity mines. I armed it before the attack. If you set in Mako you will set them off, so better go on foot, and here this device will tell you how you are away from them. If you become near them the device will beep like crazy. You set them there, can't you turn them off from here? Sadly no, the controls are on the side near the entrance. One last thing, I have a crew there. I fear the Batarians will do something. They are ruthless and have no hesitation to kill. Do you know where I can find them? They were scouting the perimeter. If you can locate the nearest transmitter you may able to contact them. I will try to find them, but the torches is first on my list. You're right, Terra Nova is more important to save them. My team, they may be dead by now. Someone contact me by the name of Kay Bowman. Do you know her? Kate is alive, thank God. She is my best engineer. She have a brother named Aaron, he good with security. Well then I need to go, time is against me. Yes, good luck, Commander. After that Issei and his crew ride the make and gone to the next torch, but now they left it and gone on foot. Issei used the device and walked slowly. It was nerve-wracking. Drag was trying to make Issei less nervous, then Batarians become to shot at him. Issei was really getting annoyed. He ordered Garrus to snip the SHT out of them. He did it with pleasure. Issei used biotic bullet shot, throw the Batarians near him, killing them fast and steady. After he finishes it he disable the mines. His team follow him. And they all enter the second building, and like the first one have many Batarians, but they shot them down and disable the second torch. After that the transmitter comes again. Are you there? You now piss them off. Their leader is very mad. He comes to set charges. He may be thinking of blowing out the facility. Get away from there. No, please stop. Before she continue the transmission cut off. Kate POV, the story changes to Kate point of view. She now standing there, her arms in the air. Then, a Batarians comes, have a human throwing him on the ground, have his shotgun in front of his face. Who's shutting down the torches? Kate did not answer. I'm not going to ask again. In that Kate turned her face. The Batarians had enough, shot the man face, killing him. The process normal POV, get her out of here. That was the last thing Issei heard. He was angry. He clenched his fist in fury. He then gone to the door. His teammates go after him. They entered the Mako and gone to the third torch. There were RPG torrent, but they blast either way. Issei this time enter the facility like a madman and kill anyone come to his sight. No one was able to stand in his sight. Then a second Garrus and Tali was covering him from behind, but they can see he was pissed. They didn't say anything after they entered the room and disable the last torch. Now the asteroid will not hit Terra Nova. After they about to leave to the facility they saw a couple of Batarians. Issei would kill them, but the one in the middle become to speak. Hold it there, we don't need more bloodshed. We can do this the strong way or peacefully. Peacefully? Are you shitting me? After all of this you want peace? Issei aura become to leak out, make the three Batarians on the ground panting strong. They saw this human no scratch, that monster telling them to speak clearly. They will die. We didn't want this. Balak want to make the conquiler hear his demands. So by killing innocent humans he want to make demands. Issei anger was out the roof. The facility becomes to crack from his overwhelmed aura. Garrus and Tali was goosebump for their commander bloodlust. They can't see, red shadow overwhelm him. They taught their eyes playing with them. We just follow orders, is not personal. Then why follow him? Why put yourself and your kind in this stupidity? We are hired pay. If we leave Balak will skin is alive. Believe me, I would PP you alive before he do something. Why not go with your friend and let Balak fight his own wars alone? You be speared and I don't PP you like a lamb. You letting us go. Don't misunderstand, I'm generous. Now I'm holding myself from blowing out. You have 5 seconds to run like a beach and never return. Issei Oregon, the Batarians who can stand now thank him and run like the beach they are. Was it right to let them go, Commander? Don't worry, Garrus, when someone near a death experience he learn fast, and they are now gone. Let us go to the facility. I need to blow some steam off. Both gulped from their commander word. He still was angry, but they let it go. Time skip. Now Issei and his teammates was now in front the facility. He entered the door, and what a surprise, Morbitarians eating for them. Issei just become to snip them like a mouse one by one. He then see some charge set. Issei see only 4 was there. He used a small circle secretly and disable them, but then Balix comes. Enough! Shout Balak make Issei turn to him. He really hate this guy. His anger was in the maximum. Oh, now you show up after running like a coward. How amusing. You speak too much human. Now why don't you tell us why are you doing all that? Isn't it obvious to make the conquilers see their fault and what they didn't do to our people? So after we human beat you and defeat you in Elysium, you taught to take this asteroid and hit Terra Nova to make a scene. You catch on fast, human. Now I'm gonna be gone and you will not do anything. Issei now had enough of this man. He saw the detonator in his pocket. Issei used another magic circle. He named it a port. He made the device to be in his hand. Who said I will let you go? You almost killed millions of people and you think you and your bodies will go free? Are you mental or what? Enough. You have 2 choices now, or I'm gonna blow those people who are stuck there. With what? Said Issei, smiling. This smiling made Balak blank. He didn't understand why is he smiling. He was reaching to the detonator, but it was gone. He heard Issei coughing. Ahem, looking for this. Issei then showing the detonator. He threw it under his feet and crush it. Oops, it seems you're toast. How did you do it? Okay, none will stop it. They're still on time limit. Oh no, that won't do. If I wasn't a step ahead and disable them. Issei made Balak lose his cool, but before he want to think for a way to run, he was sent to nearest wall by Issei biotic charge. Don't think I'm gonna let you go now. Issei eyes become crimson. He gone to Balak slowly like a predator going to kill it prey. The rest of Issei teammates was dealing with the rest of Batarians and some dogs in Torrent, and they hear Balak screaming of agony. He was bruised and have BLD coming from his body. Please have mercy. Like you did with the people who asked you the same thing. You even killed someone, brother, in front their family. Tell me, Balak, do you think you earned this? The answer is simple as no. Issei made a sword from his biotics. It was deep crimson red, was full of bloodlust and anger. Issei then in seconds cut Balak head off with no hint of mercy in it. There was deep silence in the room. Issei dispel his aura and the sword gone. He then feel someone coming. He see the old man coming holding his gun. Is it over? Yes, it is. The terrorists are dead. Your team are safe. Really thank the maker and thank to you. The asteroid is now stooped. Terra Nova is saved. I only did what I must now to free the prisoners. Issei then opened the door and all come out. Thank Issei for saving them and what not. He nodded at them, telling them it was nothing. After finishing this mission, now they returned to the Mako. Issei felt both Gurus and Tali want to say something. If you both have something to say, then tell me. Was it worth it to kill him like that, Commander? Asked Gurus. He didn't blame Issei for what he did, but the brutality was too much. If you think I feel sorry or was dread the way I execute Balak, then no, he killed many innocent people, and let me tell you, he go off easily. Now Gurus gulped. His commander is now the most terrifying human history. Are you okay, Commander? You were feel anger and cold. Don't worry, Tali, he only make me mad. That all. He will be only a lesson for all who think many time before double-cross me. Said Issei with light tone. He was now acting normal, but it seems there was something lingering inside him was make him this mad. Tali just nod at this, but make note to herself to try to help her commander. They all gone to silence until they returned to the Normandy. Chapter 8. Revenge and Old Relic. After returning to the ship, Issei was now in the bathroom having a cold shower. He felt refreshed. He was stressed lately, but now he is taking it easy. You okay, partner? You seem chaotic. Nothing, Drake, it's just that scum did something unforgivable. People's life isn't a game. I only did what needed to be done. Partner, I know what you are feeling, but in this world, even in our old world, the same people will kill. Also, it isn't a competition, it's reality. I know, it's just this that makes me stress a lot. You know what, I'm kinda happy I'm not alone in this. I have a crew and a family with me in this, make it at least bearable. That the spirit, partner. Maybe after you finish this you may take a break and go to our world for some vacation time. Drake, remember I'm dead there or lost. I didn't leave anything behind me there. What will people think? That I'm here and look different and never show them myself? You could make a new identity. You're supernatural. For God's sake, you can't lie to me and say you're not missing anyone there. Well, there was a friend in the past, but he left for England with his family, and the other a girl with white hair and blue eyes, but after we became students in the academy, she became detached from me. Why, I can understand the first one, but why the second? Hell if I know Draig, I didn't ask, but I only heard she became a part of the student council. Maybe work was so draining from her, or she would meet people like her. I let it as if she is happy. Who am I to deny her that? Said who finished his shower and wore his clothes. You're too good for your own partner. Some will feel betrayed and some will feel left out, but you chose to move on. I didn't say I didn't feel bad, but everything has an explanation. Well then let's see the crew. They may think I'm sleeping. Why not at least this more interesting? Well, I'm gonna sleep. Catch you later. In that Draig cut of communication. Lazy lizard. Issei snort before going to the lower level. See his crew. He gone to Rex. So uncle, how are you doing? Not so much as boring in the ship, but at least I have some guns. Pleasing. At least you're happy. I'm thinking we are close. Indeed, but are you sure for what you did with that creature and the Batarian? In the end, uncle, everyone will know the truth. Why not do some fireworks? Where do you get your ideas? I'm sometimes crazy, but not so much. You can blame Gramps. He did most stuff make mom angry, so angry I think a mountain will disappear. Yes, your mom is dangerous like your grandfather. I think she was a devil. More like a demon. Issei felt a slight shiver. Anything else? Well, I'm thinking time to get your armor. Finally, I was waiting. Don't forget, I want to go also. I know, gotcha later. So long, Issei. And now Issei gone to Ashley, see her talking to someone and heard that someone said, "Oh, before I go, I heard you serve and Commander Issei. I saw him on the news. He's cute later, sis." Ashley turn and see Issei behind her. Tell me you didn't hear that. Just the last thing she said. Oh, shoot me now. One of my sisters, she is the youngest. WhatsApp, you didn't come just eavesdrop on me, are you? Your family seems important to you. Yes, we always been close, me and my sisters, especially when our dad on duty too much. I helped my mom to raise them. Did your father served in the fleet? Yeah, took any post you can throw at him to go to space. You know what, he worked his but to get recognized, but he didn't get beyond serves. Man, work third class. He was proud when I was made chief. First he did is salute. What about your mother? You don't mention her too much. You know the wife of a soldier needs to be strong and able to raise kids while their father is away. She has a diploma in planetary geology, but after meet dad she and have us, she drop her career to raise us. Well, I'm sure you kept her company. My mom was also the same strong woman. She can be the most understanding mom, but when you make her angry she can become a demon you can't F with. After Issei describe his mother, he see Ashley give him the look. You had it rough. You had it rough. No, not always. Most of the time my dad sneaks out to see us. It was always me. My sister, she was the one who taught me most things. Mom and dad taught me about biotics and being a soldier. Well, good for you, Commander. I hope you see them after this is over. We all will. Ash, you also, your sisters need you. Also don't forget that they may be getting older, but family stick together. Issei words inspired Ashley more. Her heart is beaming. She didn't know why, but she didn't hate it. Speaking of sisters, you say many. It's a big family, is it? Yes, I'm the oldest, then there Abby Lynn, then Sarah the youngest. She's still in high school with us. 4 sisters. Father was outnumbered in home, then maneuvers. After raising them they still talk to you amazingly. Things have been tense between me and Sarah, but afterwards we fixed it. Some kind of story care to share. Sarah was in high school and got a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did. Mike, I don't think he is a bad kid, he just pushy. Lynn would send me vid mails. I tell her to relax. Where were you when this went on? I was in active duty. Sarah was in high school a couple years back. They were in Amaterasu. I was assigned Zarnborg, same cluster, but a light years way. Close enough to talk regularly, but too far to be there. I can't afford a fast packet flight. If he like her, he wouldn't be pushy. If he didn't ask, I would assume he thinks Sarah ugly. DMN. If he do, DMN. If he don't, once Mike have asked her on a date in woods. They were there and try to do the deed there. She livered Mike face to a tree, then left. She didn't have a scratch. Thanks mom and dad for taught her self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah for school couple of days. You said all your sisters taught self-defense. Abby tried the weapon but hated it. She was shy. Sarah Aikido, she's good at it. For Lynn, she loves swords. Weird, but we say what makes her happy. So what did you learn? My father's friend taught me a marine hand-to-hand. You travel to walk your sister to school. It was a dozen life years like a day cruise is not like we are going to Earth or something. My last day out Mike was waiting for us, Sarah told her friend, so all of class knew what he did. He wasn't happy I would snap him to half, but Sarah gave me this look, let me handle it. She gave me that look, she was calm, God bless her. As he screamed at her face, she let him vent. He tried to punch her, but I swear I saw her flew, and the second thing he was on floor have BLD everywhere. Issei, who hear this, make a note not to PSS her sister off. DMN, your sister was the DMNT. It seems. What happened next? I'm now intrigued. After that she helped him to stop the bleeding. She told me to call the ambulance. She told the paramedic he fell before they took him. He grabbed her arm. I thought he will be in the floor again. He hinged his head and whisper, I'm sorry, and start to cry, and she hugged him. The Williams is decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we are ready, not before, not after. Your sister is something else, but you didn't mention your father at all. Dad was always in space. He loved for us to stay on the ground. He said space is appealing but can't raise family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to lease all time. I enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both those who loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much I have seen the unknown cities of men and manners, climates, conquiles, governments. After she stopped, Issei was impressed by her poetry. I didn't know you read poetry. It is amazing. Have a rhyme to it. Just because I can droll your eyes out doesn't mean I don't love sensitive stuff, said Ash in a pouted face. I'm just kidding, you're a girl after all. Is normal to love this stuff, said. Try to apologize for his words. Just don't spread this around. Elise was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out he record me reading it. He had 1,000 version when he retired. Does he still like it? He better hope so. I read up till his grave. Every time I go home. My dad passed away a few years ago. He is still watching, you know, so behave. Oh, you mean the one we got after death? Issei just chuckled from this. In his universe God is dead. He didn't know if this one also, but he didn't care really. Yes, Skipper, he with God now. That not a problem with you, is it? Like I told you last time, I don't care what you follow. For me the rapier is all I care, so go crazy if you want, no one stopping you, said Issei with a teased tone. Make Ashley chuckle from it. You aren't the topical following a god. Believe me, I had one friend who is crazy about church, and his parents sometimes forces me to go. You could say it was the most 1 hour long of boredom. Yeah, believe me, I also get sick of it. I mean, people don't follow the rules even, but that how are we born? Well, it was nice talk to you, Commander. Sorry for taking more of your time. Later, Ashchan. Hope can continue our talk later, said Issei, who left with a suffix. Ash, who saw Issei left, felt her heart was in chaos. His words make her crazy. Why now? She didn't know, but it seems thing will be interesting. Now Issei was going to Gurus talking to him. He see him in his thought. Something wrong, Gurus? Said Issei, snapping Gurus from his thought. Yeah, no, Commander, you know what, I had a lead on a doctor I was following from some time. Oh, who will that be? He is someone who sell organs. He mostly sell Krogan TSTs and some other species body part. Issei, who hear this, had a face of disgusted. Why would anyone want Krogan testicle? They thought it may heal their problem with the genophage. And let me guess is still a no. Exactly, it doesn't work, but that wouldn't stop people from buying it, and also the doctor may also grow organs inside test subject. Issei was now holding his mouth. Okay, that was disgusting. Who in the hell do this disgusting? Don't tell me he removed them and resell them to the highest bidder, said Issei, hoping it isn't what he say, but he see Gurus' expression. Yes, you're right. Who is the low life do this? His name is Dr. Salion, but he goes by the name of Dr. Hart. Do you have anything about his location? Kinda, I send some people I know to track, but the son of the beach changed ship by ship. Give me the coordinate, I may be able to know where he is. Thank you, Commander, but please, if you find him, take me with you. Gladly. Issei then left the place. He was disgusted. Who in the hell mind does this? Selling organs is one thing, but grows organs in people that mess up. He then goes to Tali. Issei now enter the drive core and see Tali in a trance of thinking. Tali, are you all right? Said Issei, shake her. That helped her to regain her composure. Commander, I'm all right. Sorry, I was thinking about something. Something bother you? No, it just after this finished I have to return to my hunting. You are part of this crew, Tali. Anything you need, I'm here to hear. Issei put his hand on Tali's shoulder, reassure her. Tali felt relax. How her commander can make her this relax, it was mystery she yet to uncover. Well, there's something Shepard had locate a Geth info. I wished if I can copy it for my mission. So you want either us pet you copy it for helping your people against the Geth. Do I have to tell you're right but you are yes. Yes, I don't have a problem with it, do what makes you happy. Said Issei. Have a leisure smile make Tali have a smile. Issei was growing in her heart day by day. She didn't understand why her heart was beating this fast. Thank you, Commander, I will always remember your help for me. After that, Issei returned to headquarters and was in front of galaxy map and send the coordinate. Kepler, Verge, Herschel, and Fidele. After couple of searches they locate a ship, they dock on it. He bring Gris and Tali. After enter it they open door. There was a creeper to shoot it all until they open a certain door and see a Solarian inside of it. Thank you for saving me. That him, Commander Durson. Said Gris. Make Issei nod. So that was the sixth son of a gun who steal organs. No, I'm your heart, please Commander, help me. Gris. Make it quick, me and Tali will talk outside. As you wish, Commander. 2 minutes. So satisfied. Yes, Commander, the insect will not hurt anyone. Well, let's go, I need to get something for Uncle Rex. After that they returned to the ship and gone to other coordinate for looking in armor. Location: Argos Rho Hydrametgos. After some searching they arrived to the right planet. Issei gone to the Mako and got Tali and Rex with him. After they entered the facility Rex spoke. This is the place, I can feel it. Is it a feeling or a smell of it? Don't be rude, let's go. After that they enter the facility and take down all the Turian there. They go up one level and see some safes. Issei said to Tali to use her skills to open the safe. After that Rex had his armor. Finally, this is my family armor. How did they wear this in the old times? Don't tell me grandfather wasn't that open, but at least it's back, that what's matter. Haha, you right, you still good heart nephew, don't change. Promise. After that they returned to their ship and set coordination to their next mission. Chapter 9. Virmire. After getting what Rex and Gurus wishes, Issei was in front of the world map, see what to choose as next destination. He remember his aunt told him about the message from Virmire, so set the coordinates there. After that the Normandy made a space jump. After they reach there they send the Mako. Issei with Jane and Ashley descend there, moving at high speed on the plant surface. There was rocks and water everywhere. It was a appealing sight of the beholder, but then in their way they see Geths all around, so what our protagonists do nothing much, just shoot them and launch small missiles at them. There was even a small Colossus, but they weren't as their bigger version, but when they reach a certain point they have to get out the Mako to open the gates. But of course there's Geths everywhere want to stop them, but Issei just sighed and kill most of the Geth and use his technical skills to make Geths to kill each other. They did that for 3 gates in every checkpoint until they reach the shore. Issei, who descend from the Mako and walk on the water then touch the sands, see Ashley talking with Solarian captain. So what do we do now? We wait for reinforcement, said the captain of the Solarian fleet. Are you in charge here? What is the situation? I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. Your team have landed on a hot zone. Every AA gun have been alerted to your presence. That great, what now? Said Issei in a grumpy voice. We'll sit down until reinforcement comes in from the Conquil. We are the reinforcement. Said Alenko. What, that all Conquil sent? We asked for a fleet. Well, your massage didn't make any sense, so we are here to know what the problem was. That's great, I have lost many soldiers investigating this place. So what did you find? We found Saren base of operation and scientific research and many Geth crawling around the place. So he is here? Asked Jane. Now she wants to know. We don't know, but heard some comms that have message and voice record of him, so he must be here somewhere. So what is this big research? He is breeding an army of Krogan. How is this possible? Asked Rex. Didn't believe what he heard. From our sources he introduced a cure for the genophage. What is so special about the cure? Asked Jane. It's a cure for my people's long problem. We introduced the genophage to limit the Krogan army after the problem they made in the past, and these Krogan follow Saren. That great first Geth, now a modified Krogan army against us, that would be overwhelming. My taught exactly that why after this mission we destroy everything for the formula. Don't go in the wrong hand. Destroy it. This have the hope of my people. If this cure goes outside, the Krogan will be unstoppable. We want to make this mistake. Rex was angry hearing this and he warned Kirahi. We aren't a mistake. Said Rex, fuming and left to blow off some steam. Is he gonna be a problem? We have more problem to deal with. Don't worry, Captain, I'll talk to him. Said Issei, sighing again. He knew this mission was gonna SCK, and he knows it. I appreciate this, Commander. I hope you can resolute this quickly. I will talk with my people about our strategy. If you need supplies, head to the tent and ask the dealer. In that Kirihī leave, Issei was now talking with his rest of the group. Rex is a ticking bomb. How can we deal with this? Asked Ashley. Don't you all worry, I'll talk, and no one interfere. You sure? Asked Jane, worries. Yeah, not the first time Uncle throw a fit. Issei left his squad and see Rex shooting the water. After he become near him, Rex become to speak. Issei, you know what I feel, this research can save my people. Uncle, I know what you think, believe me, I would love to, but think this through. Saren is the problem. Really, Saren the problem, and he made the cure of the genophage. Help me there, Issei. I know you have my back. Hell, you did more what my family did for me. I want to know if we are doing this to the right reason. Uncle, those aren't your people, but a mindless Krogan working with Saren. Do you want that to roam around and use them as slaves? Tell me, Uncle, will you let them do what the council did? Issei and Rex have their eyes on each other, both pierce each other's soul. It was like Sentry, but Rex relent. You're right, the council used us. I doubt Saren will not be the same. Fine, I'm gonna help you, but I don't like it. I know, believe me, soon enough we'll have a true cure and the Krogan will rise from the ashes. Said Issei, have eyes like slits glow. Few seconds after the chit-chat over, Issei gone to Captain Kirihī telling him they are ready, so the captain begin his speech. After the speech, Issei went to talk to the captain. Thanks for your dealing with the Krogan. Infiltrate Saren base will be strong enough as it is. So I think you came with a plan. Of sorts, we can convert our drive chips to 20 kilotons ordnance, crude but efficient. Nice, drop this nuke on the orbit and Saren can embrace his Turian, but goodbye. Said Ashley with a smile. Unfortunately, the facility is well fortified for that. We need to place the bomb in a precise location. Where we take the nuke. And how to get there. You have to take it to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we need to infiltrate the base and disable every AA gun and every pacifier. You want us to be sitting ducks? We don't have enough men's power. Said Alenko didn't like the idea. This does sound risky. Is there another way? Sadly no, but we must be fast at this before the Geth caught up to our tactics. I will divide my team into 3 teams. We will go in front while your shadow team goes in the back. That's a good idea, but your team will be slaughtered. We are stronger than we seem, Commander, but it's true many of us may not survive this, and that why what I'm gonna ask kinda difficult. If I can borrow one of your team. For that we need someone to know Alliance communication protocols. I can go, Commander, I know it. Said Alenko. Not this fast, LT. The Commander will want you to arm the nuke. I will go with the Solarians, Captain. With all due respect to the Colonial Chief, it's not up to you to decide. Why, when everyone says with all due respect, it means embrace my butt. With both choices, Issei was thinking who to send. He made his mind. Alenko, you will go, make it short and simple, and be on guard with everything. As you wish, Commander. I will have the ordnance mounted on the Normandy and brief your crew about the detonation sequences. You have questions before the operation begin, Commander. The Normandy picking me up. How are you gonna escape the blast? We will hold out as much as we can. After arming the bomb, we'll try to escape the blast radius. Hope we can get out with less casualties. If not, our tales will be known of all the galaxies. You're talking like it's a suicide mission. I can't lie to you, Commander. We may not survive, and that includes your team. Issei roll his eyes. Hearing this, he can teleport them if he can, but better be less supernatural for some time. Shadow seems simple enough. What other teams will be called? Ego Horde, Manavai, and Jado. Those are the name of the first 3 colonies of the Solarians we had, and every Solarian's heart. This will remind my men of what they fight for and what it needs to be done. All right, I got the rest. Let us begin. All right, Commander. In that, Kirihī leave and talking to his squad, and Issei goes to his own crew. It's time. Said Issei. I will be going then, the Commander. Hope you can keep the Commander safe, Williams. Don't worry, LT. I got the Commander at my sight. I know, it's just something you want to say. Yeah, it's been an honor knowing you all. I understand we may not be in the same unit, but we will survive this fate. LT, keep each of you close to kill every Geth you find and every Krogan you find. Those are enemies in this planet. Team, move out. Sir. All made the pose. In that team have been split. First team, Issei, Tali, Liara. Second team, Jane, Ashley, Rexgarus. Issei has gone with his team to the corridor route and been seen by many Geth and many little gun drone. It was not that strong to destroy it. Then they came and disabled every AA gun and starlight signal to stop the Geth to send words to other from the connection itself until they were near a door. Tali used her technical brain to see the alarm system and said, "We got access to this security. We can disable the alarm or trigger it in another place. It will make the enemies go there, but they may be too much for the Solarian teams to handle. Don't trigger it, let us handle them. The Solarian have enough in their plate." In that, Issei and his team enter and kill many enemies. There the Geth were many, but to Issei they were just appetizer. He used biotic change, decimate about 10 of them and run, punish one in the face, break it off, and use one body as shield and kill as many as he can. Tali was feeling something funny. She didn't know what Liara see Issei versatile in his killing Geth like nothing. After finishing this, they located an elevator and go up a level. There they were in the labs. They see Krogan's Geth and even husks. After 2 minutes they were all dead. Nothing remains after that. Issei and his teams have gone to a room and saw an Issei there. "Please don't shoot, please. I only want to go out before it's too late. Everything in this DMN place is trying to kill me. Do I look like a soldier? I'm neurospecialist. And this job isn't worth dying for. Or worse, you think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain, too. Give me of demon reason to help you. I can get help. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in," said the Issei behind the laptop. Accesses the door to open wide. Full access all of Saren's private files. "Are we good? Can I go? What was your research?" "It's that ship called Sovereign. It emits some kinda of signal, undetectable, but it's there. I've seen the effects. Saren use it to influence his followers, to control them. It's called indoctrination. Direct exposure to the signal turns you into a mindless SLV like the Solarians' test subjects, but they're collateral damage too." "What do you mean by collateral damage?" "Sovereign's signal too strong. Spend too much time near the ship and you feel it. Like it tingle the back of the skull. It's like a whisper you can't quite hear. You're compelled to do things but you don't know why. You just obey. Eventually, you just stop thinking for yourself. It happens to everyone I know. I replaces my secretary because of it and now I want to leave." "Then how Saren isn't compelled like them? Can you tell me?" "The signal comes from the ship. It makes us obey Saren, but I don't think he controls it." "Not exactly. I think he's scared it might be affecting him. Indoctrination is subtle. By the time effects become noticeable, it's usually too late." "So you're saying this signal mess with someone head too much that make SLV that turn him a mindless being, only no orders, even make him not think if it's right and wrong that about it?" "Yeah, that the gist of it." "So are we finished?" "Yeah, we finished." "All right, you have less than half an hour to get as far you can because this will go sky high. The clock is ticking, tick tock tick tock." "What? But you can't." "My research." The researcher run with her life." "I believe you enjoy that, Issei," said Tali with a smirk. "Maybe everything is gloomy. I need to laugh a little." As Issei was about to go, the doors opened behind him. He aimed his weapon but saw Jane was there. "You almost gave me a heart attack. What about the team?" "Arming the nuke." I said to myself, "You need some help." "Well, not really, but the more the merrier." As all four become to walk, open the door and then walk some more and entered an elevator, take them down. Then after that enter a medium room size. It have a huge shard. "Call me crazy, but isn't that a beacon?" said Issei, looking at it strangely. "It's like the one in Eden Prime but not damaged." Jane then step up at it and then she becomes levitated by the beacon image to enter her mind. Issei saw this, was worried. He saw her was gonna fall. He caught her. "You're all right?" "Yeah, just an image like last time but more cleared. Better to move on. Saren isn't here." The team move out. But then as they were going up the stairs, an red hologram appeared resembling a ship. Issei, Draig and Jane see this was shocked. "I'm feeling something bad gonna happen," said Tali, who feels shivers down her spine and not in a good way. "You are not Saren. What is that? Some 6 interface? Rudimentary creatures of BLD and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding. I don't think it's a 6. There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am sovereign." "So you are the actual Reaper, and here I taught you will be an ugly alien." "Go figures. Reaper, the name was been talked about by the Protheans to know about us and our role. The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You could not have been there, it's impossible. Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us you're nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything. Well, whoever you are or what you are, us and the galaxy that have all species will take you and your brethren down. Confidence born out of ignorance. The CYCL cannot be broken. CYCL, what's CYCL? The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic life form and civilization rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory they extinguished. The Protheans wasn't the first, nor they were the one who built the Citadel, nor forged the mass relays, they merely found them the legacy of my kind. So you use the mass relays knowing well us human evolve and use technology and think of us as fool that can't understand we built our own destruction. For a genetic mutation you are smart indeed, by using it your society evolve and develop along the paths we longing. We immense order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it. And you will end because we demand it. They harvesting us, letting us grow to the level they need them, whipping us out. Don't think we will let you win, sovereign, you creature. Leviathan made a mistake making you, but that will change. I will destroy everything and everyone who ally with you. I will make sure to erase your existence. Said Issei with his eyes turned slits and aura surrounding him. Knowing of our organic so-called creators will not change anything. The seal is coming. I am the end and the beginning. Your days are few and you will decay like the rest. In that communication is off. Issei stand there hearing everything of his words stuck in his brain. Those Rapira wanna end civilization like it's a game. He calmed down and then Joker become to communicate with him. Commander, you hear you have trouble. What is now? The ship, sovereign, I don't know what you did, but it's moving and it's crushing many ships. Alright Joker, tell them to arm the nuke to blow this place sky high. Roger. Guys, let's go to the breeding fecality. Our time in this planet nearing its end. Time skip. Issei become to run to the facility with his team, taking down every geth he sees. He stopped taking it slow. He descend near the facility and tell the Normandy to drop the nuke in that ship came, and two who handle the nuke came and put it its place. Nuke is it? Before she continues, Lieutenant interject. Commander, do you read me? The nuke is almost ready. Lieutenant, go to the rendezvous point. Negative, we are pinned down by geth from all directions. We are taking heavy casualties. Joker, pick them out there now. Negative, it's too hot, they can't make it. In that communication cut off. DMN. It's alright Commander, you can go while we arm the nuke. We will be back, stay put. Roger. In that Issei and his team gone to Alenko location, but not after fighting some big geth, but they were dead in an instant. Issei gone by the elevator to go the other side. They were in the balcony, but in the same time a geth reinforcement arrived. Chief, we just spotted a troop ship inbound to your location. It's already here and it's bleeding geth all over the bomb site. Hold on Ashley, I will come to get you. Negative, it's too late for that, there are just too many of them. I'm activating the nuke. Ashley, what the hell are you doing? Make sure the bomb goes off no matter what. It's done Commander, go get Lieutenant and get the hell out of here. Belaya that. We can handle ourselves, go back and get Williams. Enough. Shout Issei, make everyone here stunt. No one dying here today, am I clear? Not you both, we are team and we will survive this. Did I make myself clear? Jane, go get Ashley and tell Joker met you there. I will get Alenko, that is not up to discussion. Jane didn't open her mouth, she just nodded. She can see Issei is pissed off. She moved with the rest of team. Before that she said to him, come back for me. In that she left Issei, hear this, just sighed, then his eyes was hardened. He jumped high and hit the ground, made a huge shockwave, send the horde of geth to the nearest wall. He picked up Alenko and told the Solarians to move their asses. They run like it's no tomorrow. They reached the nuke site and see, but then someone came, none of them Saren. He become to throw biotic bombs everywhere. Issei lost his balance from the shockwave. Issei raise his body up, see the one they research for this long time finally appeared. So you must be Saren. And you must be the second human spectre. Commander Issei, I heard many of you and many unsettling you, knowing the Reapers complicated many things. Oh, how so? Isn't harvesting humanity and other species is enough? What happened to the Protheans was just There no such thing as just only ideals and dreams, but that all just a foul existence. You can't defeat them, Commander. The Protheans tried but failed. You aren't the one who decided that. To tell you the truth, Shepard, it's already gone. Once Sovereign commence his attack, your life is only hanging by a thread. And you are the same, you just a tool and puppet being played and used. I studied the indoctrination and have my ways to lessen the effects. With my help, Sovereign will end this CYSL to start anew. Don't you hear yourself? You're talking like it's already taking effect. You already under its power. You're under his illusion and you don't see it. Oh. Sovereigns needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my hope. The is that you will throw everything you stand for and your people live because a machine told you so. Why submit to it? Why, Saren, look what have you done? Why don't you join us to end it and make Sovereign pay? I never believe that Issei. The visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope, KD, survival, is to join with them. Survival? You idiot, they only gonna dispose of you when your role end. You're just a pest to them, a parasitic worms. Do you think they will leave you like this with your brain intact? No, they will turn you like a husk, a mindless DLD that don't have any well to brain. Is that you want? Time of talk and Commander now die. Saren then shoot his shot. Issei just move slightly from it. Issei eyes was burning slits once again. In that Issei use his biotic to make a dragon shot, but it was so small. Take this. Issei send a ball of energy at Saren place. Saren barely dodge it, but then a huge explosion erupt, destroying the Hall Mountain. All look horrified. Saren see this and look at Issei with fear. It seems I'm not the only monster. You aren't normal either. You haven't seen the truth kind of monster yet. In that the Saren left, he felt Issei killing intent. It wasn't normal to a human or a Sari half-breed to have. After second, Issei returned normal and took Alenko while Jane took Ashley and run to the ship. Hold on all of you, said Joker. In that a huge explosion have destroyed everything. The facility, everything ditch our nuke have exploded. Time skip. Issei was sitting in his chair, didn't move nor talk to anyone. He thinks what to do next. All see him, didn't try to talk or say anything. See, they're commanded in this state. It's a huge warning. Alenko and Ashley was grateful they are safe, but at what cost? Commander. Ashley was trying to get Issei attention, but he didn't said anything. Commander. But still the same thing. Issei snap out. She hit his head to snap him out. Ouch, what the hell? You're not hearing me. Can't I have a minute of silence to myself, Gez? Sorry, Commander, but we want to know what we'll do. First I want to see the visions first. Jane, you know, have the complete set now. I will link my mind with yours. You know how to do it. Yeah, my sister taught me easy. Just don't think of anything. Keep your mind blank. Don't let anything interfere in your mind. Embrace eternity. In that Issei eyes turn black with red slits, startled some. In that the visions become to be seen by Issei and Jane. Both Drake and Issei see this, was horrified of how the visions are. This was abomination and destruction, death. After seconds its end, Issei, who used this ability, saw everything he needs to know. It's time to deal with it. But when? You alright, Issei? Said Jane. Shake him up. Yeah, I'm alright. The merge was success. Now for the meantime, group dismiss. In that all have gone to their own quarters. Then Joker become to speak. Commander, we are near a convoy and there a transmission to the Citadel. Patch it through. Joker. Commander, we heard what happened to Virmire. You did the right thing. Saren would use an army of Krogan against us. Good, you put it to rest. Saren isn't the problem, but Sovereign a Reaper. Yes, we read your report, but it's not even enough to public eyes at the least. Not enough. A machine coming from dark space coming to end us of all like they did with the Protheans, and tell me that not enough. Well, why not let them come and get us? Then let them bring 50,000 years again of silence and to Stone Age once again. Brilliant again. Commander, I don't appreciate your tongue. Nor I am appreciate your words either. Those things, those robot that the Geth worship is coming and they will come to all of us. I hope you can see that. Saren have been messing with you, brain. Commander, it's maybe a trick in his sleeves. A trick? Are you kidding with me right now? All of this and everything I have done, you still this blind? You know what I had it. Joker cut it. Issei. Before his aunt can't speak, the comms cut. Issei returns to his room and sit in his bed. Don't you think you were harsh? No, they need to hear they are being hypocrite. I understand, partner, but you have to take their place. What do you think when people ask questions and they will fight each other and maybe revolt? You know, humanity can be pain in the butt sometimes. Like, I don't know, it's just I feel lost and worn out. Just take a nap, let your mind rest. Okay. in that our protagonist have gone to a deep sleep not knowing what the next day is holding for him. Stay tuned to what our protagonist will do in Issei the Reaper Slayer. Issei the Reaper Slayer. Issei read, former height.